Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Kindly update me that I'm audible to all of you. So kindly update me that I'm audible to all of you. Good morning, everyone. So, where we stopped in the previous lecture? Are the nuclear energy over? Oh, great. Audible and visible too. Great. So, I'm audible and visible both. Good, good, good. Good morning, everyone. Nuclear energy target, okay, fine. So some factual part in nuclear energy finished. Okay. Now, thorium fission, fine. So through the help of thorium fission, I hope now you people very clear that India have a good potential for thorium also, fine. But what about the limitation? Till now we have not achieved this technology. But everybody know with time this technology will become more and more advanced. Okay, and when this technology will become more and more advanced, so we have a future. Okay. And this is the reason, guys, of 2050 target. Of entire 2050 target, 30% of this 2050 target will achieve by thorium alone. Okay, fine. Achieve by thorium alone, fine. One more discussion I'll do today, that is the ITER reactor. Okay, ITER reactor. ITER reactor. ITER is what? That is a international thermonuclear experimental reactor. International thermonuclear experimental reactor. You know, there are 3 times UPSC asks question from ITER reactor, International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor. First time, this question was in 2007 prelims. Second time, this question was in 2008 mains. And third time, this question was again in 2017 prelims. So 2 times in the prelims examination and 1 time in your mains paper, UPSC asks question from ITER reactor. Okay, so 2 times prelims and 1 time mains. But in the mains paper, when UPSC asks this question, okay, reason, see, 2007 onwards, 6 onwards even, this topic become very, very important. And still this is very, very important for the future perspective. Whatever we wanted to achieve in the case of ITER experiment, still we could not reach that level. Okay, and the target of the final research is what? By 2034. Okay, by 2034. Slowly and gradually you people will understand entire concepts. Last day I have done a discussion, comparison between fission and fusion. Last day you have seen a comparison between fission and fusion. Okay, and you people understood like fusion is good in many aspects. On the basis of energy generation, efficiency wise, on the basis of pollutions, no environmental pollutions, fusion not create pollutions. Only one problem was uncontrolled reaction, nothing more. It means if once this reaction will start, so it is not easy to control. This is the main difficulty in this case. If once this reaction starts, so it is not easy to control. This is the main problem here in this case. Okay. Actually, this ITER reactor, all the reactor you people have seen earlier, like PSWR, FBR. Generally, 2 reactors are only important. The one is PSWR and second is the FBR. You don't go any other reactors. It's my suggestion to everyone. And general studies only remember PSW or FBR. Here the FBR is the most important. Again, in coming 10 years, 2 and 3 times FBR based reactor will again come in your paper. The reason you know very well, because India have a future with the fast breeder reactor. Okay, India have a future with the fast breeder reactor. Abhinandan, as you are asking me your questions, you will not believe me, every year at least. In this way, slight changes people are doing. Okay, so few years back, some thorium modification of reactors even used there. Again, I'm telling you why you are wasting your energy. Only PSW or FBR you people remember. A few years back, that thorium wala reactor was important. That is still why UPSC has last year fast breeder reactor. There are some reason, bacha. Okay, so try to understand. Even whenever see the book, guys, there is a 6 to 7 type of reactor in the box I have given you, but still I did not touch this topic. Okay, I only again I'm telling you guys, you go only PSWR and FBR. I came here to make your examination easy. Okay, so why you people are going to make it tough? If you can easily crack this examination in science and technology, you can easily solve maximum number of questions. So kindly don't waste your energy. Again I repeat, 2 reactor your people remember. But now come the third reactor. This is also very important. This is also a kind of reactor, but difference is here, this reactor is what? This is a fusion reactor. This is a fusion reactor. Even in my teaching, guys, I have to very control, because I have a knowledge, lot of knowledge, because I have given my 20 years with you people, guys. But those are relevant here in this examination I like to give you. I know I'm not here to show off that how much knowledge I have. I actually am here especially for you people, guys, where I can help you. So 3 reactor only remember right now, the PSW or FBR, and now one more I'll tell you, it is the ITER. But what is the specificity with the ITER, guys? It is a fusion reactor. It is a fusion reactor. And earlier those reactor you people have seen, it was a fission reactor. Okay, it was the fusion reactor. In 2006, one more time I'll tell you guys, in this reactor, those reaction will perform, it is a fusion, it is a nuclear fusion experiment. Nuclear fusion experiment, somehow it is connecting with a sun type of energy. This is the reason, this whole experiment, this whole nuclear fusion experiment, those we are going to perform into the ITER reactor, this research is called as an artificial sun experiment. This is also called as a artificial sun experiment. So you must be clear, what is the artificial sun experiment? Artificial sun experiment is what? This is actually in 2008 mains question paper. Somebody could not identify artificial sun experiment means this ITER based reaction we should discuss, we should write in the inside the mains examination. Okay, now come artificial sun experiment. Actually, you know, one more point I'll tell you. This research was finalized in 2006. You come into some factual data actually. In 2006, with 7 member nations, So 7 member nations, they came together especially to make ITER reactor, the artificial sun experiment, successful. In this cases, what are the name of nations? Here you must be clear. European Union, USA, Russia, Japan, South Korea, China, and one more is the India. So these are the 7 nations, those even involved in this ITER reaction, in this ITER experiment. So these are the total 7 nations. Okay, everyone, these are the total 7 nations. European Union, America, Russia, Japan, South Korea, China, and India. Funding wise, you know, guys, the maximum funding European Union is going to provide around 40% of entire funding. And of course, guys, European Union is a very rich nation. So around 40% of entire funding is coming from the European Union side. Rest of all 6 countries, 10% each. So ultimately you understood India's contribution also of 10% of funding. The rest of all countries have a 10% of funding, 10% for each. You know, earlier there was information that this ITER reactor will start to do work by 2016. Okay, this research will start by 2016. But in 2016 there was a news, guys, this research will take some time. Okay, will take some time. The a place where the entire experiment performed, it's a location in the South France called as a Cadrec. Cadrec, it is in South France, a location where we will perform artificial sun experiment. This location was UPSC question in 2007 prelims. Where the ITER experiment we are going to perform, so it was a question in 2007 prelims. In 2017, those questions UPSC recently ITER is in the news. What is the ITER? So the answer was that is a kind of nuclear fusion experiment, yeah, nuclear fusion reactor. It was a question in 2017. So the question whenever UPSC asks, it is very, very simple questions. Definitely when you people will turn your book at the last you see question paper, these two questions directly you can get it. Okay, but mostly I have given them emphasis of 11 onwards question paper, not till 2010. It was a factual and direct questions. Conceptual questions started to come into the new pattern 11 onwards. Okay, so fine. It's a location, Cadrec, South France. But you know, guys, a small level of work has been started. This project got delayed, not exactly started from 2016. And which is a very, you know, in this entire experiment, one experiment is very heavy experiment. And final experiment. In the case of final experiment, what we will do, guys? In the case of final experiment, what we will do here? We will take deuterium and tritium fusion. Deuterium and tritium. I hope you know deuterium and tritium is what? 1s2 plus 1s3, these two are the hydrogen isotopes. During the discussion of isotope, I have given you many isotopes, and hydrogen isotopes I have also given you 1h1, 1s2, 1s3, protium, deuterium, tritium. It's what? It's a deuterium tritium fusion. It's what? It's a deuterium tritium fusion. And this deuterium tritium fusion, after it guys, we will generate heat or energy. After it, we will generate heat or energy. Actually, in the beginning, we people are trying to generate only few amount of energy, hardly 500 megawatt, hardly 500 megawatt, hardly 500 megawatt. To generate 500 megawatt as a output energy, we people must have to use 50 megawatt input energy. So 50 megawatt of input energy, we people use it to fuse the hydrogen isotope together. And then later on the 10 times of energy is going to generate. This is the reason whenever you will go into the ITER reactor experiment, one information is written there, Q is equal to more than or equal to 10. Q value is more than or equal to 10 means those input energy people are using. So a kind of input energy is required to start this reaction. So if you want to fuse the hydrogen isotope, input energy is required. And later on the output energy, it is the input energy those we are going, and this is the output energy those are going to generate. Okay, actually nuclear fusion is that reaction, guys, where to start a reaction, a good amount of heat or energy is required. Just like it's a very simple, guys. In the village areas, when a teacher become angry on the students, guys, and the teacher has not any instruments or something to give you a punishment. So what literally teacher done? Teacher has holded the one head of one person, and second side a hair or head of other person. And when what the teacher has done, I hope teacher has used some input energy. And because of input energy, what happened? This one and this one, and of two persons even done what? Collisions. So for this collision of two persons, okay, some input energy required. Similarly, and later on when the fusion happened, those energy generate after it, I hope you people know very well. So those teacher is going to use the input energy, later on those energy generate literally something fusion like it. In the case of fusion experiment, if you want to fuse the hydrogen isotope, deuterium, tritium, okay, so ultimately in this fusion of deuterium, tritium, or protium, deuterium, whatever you people are doing, some input energy is required, and later on output energy generated. This is the reason it is mentioned there, Q is equal to more than 10 value. Okay, this is the q is equal to or more than 10 value. This is the term that is used in this experiment. Okay, but again I repeat guys, this is very dangerous experiment. This is very dangerous experiment. If once this experiment starts, it is not easy to control. That is the reason guys, lot of the work is going on. Still lot of the work left guys. Okay, and we all countries are working together. Recently, actually one more thing I'll tell you guys, those all 7 nations name you have seen it. Every countries are doing a small level of experiment in their own country. And in these small level of experiment, one experiment recently China has done, that was a part of ITER experiment that will perform later on in 2034. Actually, you know what is the target of ITER? Whenever you go on the ITER site, you can go on the Google guys, whenever there is a all periodical order is written there, in which year what we will proceed. And here in 2034 I have seen, 2034 I have seen that we people will do this experiment where a hydrogen isotope deuterium and tritium will fuse under very controlled manner. It means the final result will achieve by 2034. This is the target. So this experiment will take so much time. The research start after 2016. That was a news. It is started guys. But the final experiment, those we try to make it successful, it will achieve by 2034. Okay, and those recently China has done artificial sun. China has made artificial sun. You people literally have a basic problem. Actually, those China has done, it is a small level of research. Those all the 7 countries are doing in their own nations. And whatever they are going to achieve, everything they are going to assemble in the cataract. And then slowly and gradually in the cataract, we will perform and make successful this deuterium tritium fusion wala experiment. Okay, this France areas, if you people see guys, have nothing. It's very, it's a place where all the countries can come and can assemble all their own pots. Okay, and here no disturbances, nothing there guys. This is the reason this location even used. One more point here I'll tell you guys. Okay, which centers of India? Which centers of India is working for it? Which centers of India are working for it? Listen. From India side, as I told you guys, 10% of whole contribution of funding from India. The 10% funding will come from India side. So 10% funding will come from India side. I hope you people understood. So 10% funding will come from India side. Okay, and here in this 10% funding guys, you just listen what India will do. Actually, some of the organizations, Research Center of India is working for the ITER research. The Research Center of India is working for the ITER experiment. Here I'll tell you the one that is called BARC. I hope you know very well that is BARC is what? Bhabha Atomic Research Center. Okay, this center is involved, even it involved for the development of some parts of ITER experiments. Okay, and one more thing apart of guys, Q is equal to a kind of quotient. Q is equal to a kind of quotient. Okay, I just told you guys the quotient what represent here in this case, that value of energy generation will be 10 or more than 10 times, nothing more. Okay, nothing more. Okay, if you don't like to Q is equal to more than 10, because somebody's asked me many questions, 2-3 people asked me, so I'll tell you, you avoid Q. You remember more than 10 times are equal to 10 times, that is a energy generation, those we want to do. Okay, and a part of this, a lot of the instruments, cyclotron, synchrotron, lot of the parts India is even developing in the many centers. But the technical name of synchrotron, cyclotron, I will not advise to anyone. A list of parts, when you read a book, you will get it. I have mentioned there. At least 7-8 parts India is developing in our India centers, just like BARC is the working for it. Apart it, guys, National Plasma Research Center. National Plasma Research Center. National Plasma Research Center. Okay, National Plasma Research Center. The one it is in Pune and second one in Ahmedabad. These are the premier research center in India. Those are working especially for the ITER experiment. Okay, and many of the instrument and devices in India, our BARC and National Plasma Research Center of Pune and Ahmedabad, they are developing. Actually, you know, those type of research have a need of so much time and lot of money. These all the research are generally called as a mega research. This all the research are generally called as a mega research. This all the research are called as a mega research. Okay, these all the research are called as a mega research. So what about the mega research? Mega research, where this research will take so much time, lot of money, lot of scientists, lot of contribution. Okay, that is the reason mega research. Okay, because a single country cannot manage this type of experiment, so many countries are coming together. One thing more, official countries are 7, but some unofficial countries are also working here, like Thailand, like Canada. Some more 4, 5 another unofficial countries, they're also working for the ITER experiment. But main leading countries are 7, those name I told you guys, and India is one of them. So according to your examination, what about the necessity? I told you guys. Okay, fine. After it will come into the discussion of, okay, some more topic. If you see guys, some of the part of is still left in renewable energy. Which part even left here? You just come. Some part is still left here, guys, and that discussion I will do now. Okay. Some more discussion is still required here in this case. Some miscellaneous topic. Okay. Don't worry, lithium ion battery I will also discuss. Why you worry? This is you want to I left this hydrogen CNG. You want I left the ocean energy. You want I left geothermal energy. I told you lithium ion battery left. You did not tell me. It means I will discuss. Keep patience. I said that energy over. Not said, na? So wait. Keep patience, guys. Keep patience, please. Okay. So just follow it. Actually, hydrogen CNG is also important topic, and even also have a question in your paper, hydrogen CNG. Okay. Actually, there was some trial in Delhi buses. Delhi have a CNG buses, I hope you know very well. Around 50 CNG buses was on trial in Delhi. Delhi buses are CNG based, everybody know. Here Delhi government and one more body that you can see as a IOCL, Indian Oil Corporation Limited. These both two even work together. Delhi government, because Delhi based CNG buses was used on the trial basis, and the experiment was performed by IOCL, Indian Oil Corporation Limited. What was in this trial, guys? They trying to mix up hydrogen with CNG. Those CNG buses have a methane. Here the people have tried to do the mixing of hydrogen around 18 to 20% with CNG, and then check what about the efficiency of fuel and everything, and they got a good results. Those got popular with the name of hydrogen CNG. It was in 2018, and that's why it was a current affairs in 2019. So in 2019, I have seen 2 current affairs questions. In 2019, there was a 20 question in your paper. 18 was a static, and 2 question was a current affairs, and 1 current affairs was hydrogen CNG. Because hydrogen CNG trial was in 2018, and again in the next year of 2019, this question came. See, in 2018. What about the benefit happened because of it? All those benefits I mentioned there, guys. Hydrogen CNG, so I hope you understood what kind of hydrogen CNG. In CNG buses, 20% around hydrogen mixing we have also done, and then we people have checked what about the results. The result got a lot of benefit here, guys. Hydrogen CNG reduces the carbon monoxide up to 70%. If directly methane you people were burning, so whatever the carbon monoxide generate, carbon monoxide less generates. But still, if you people do the mixing of hydrogen, the 70% more reduces here in this case. Already have a less carbon monoxide in the case of methane, guys. But when you people have done the mixing with the hydrogen, the level will even more decrease and more decrease. This is the point. 5% saving in the fuel, because you know extra mileage you people are getting it. Okay, so 5% of saving of fuel become possible here in this case. And of course the octane number is high. If octane number is high, you know very well, the burning efficiency of fuel enhance, the mileage increases. Octane number. Another one, guys, 18 to 20%. I told you in hardly 50 hydrogen CNG buses, even buses was there in that case. So it was overall about a hydrogen CNG, nothing more here in this case. Okay, so this one is just a information, factual data you people remember. Only one negative here in this case, because hydrogen fuel we are using, hydrogen CNG mixing we are doing, so somehow it is costly, nothing more. It was just a fact, those happen in that time, so I told you. Okay, now come the next one, that is a renewable energy target, because it was a question in 2015 mains also. It was a 2015 mains question paper. Okay, it was a 2015 mains question paper. What about the energy generation India is doing, and what about the target? You know, this target was decided by MNRE. MNRE is what? Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. I will go on Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Wait. Ministry of New and Renewable Energy brought a target in 2015. Okay, brought a target in 2015. Okay, what target they brought? So what target they brought, guys? Listen, guys. Their target was actually this MNRE brought this. MNRE brought this target in 2015. Ministry of New and Renewable Energy brought this target in 2015. And here there was a target by 2022. 175 gigawatt electricity generation, yeah, 1,75,000 megawatt power generation by renewable energy. Okay, even in the online classes, maybe you people are following your laptops, yeah, mobile phones, so you people can do some smart work also, like whenever the list or everything is coming, you can take a pic also, because mobile pics you can take it, guys, because it's a technology generations and I'm taking your technology classes. So how in less time and how more productive classes I can manage and you can manage. I hope you know, if you think so that this type of factual data is required for your knowledge, so you take a picture and save your time and my time. Okay, Vinay, you write it, whatever you want to write it, because I have seen your message right now. Okay, so you just come here, guys. In this case of sources, what is here? 2015 MNRE. Okay, and here MNRE brought a target of renewable energy that India will achieve by 2022. Here 175 gigawatt power generation India will do. And how this is differentiated? Okay, it's segmented into the wind power generation will be 60 gigawatt, solar will be by 100 gigawatt. This discussion I have done about the solar. Biomass power, okay, biomass power and waste generation, it's 10 gigawatt, and small hydraulic power is how much? It is around 5 gigawatt. It is around 5 gigawatt. So in these cases, I'll advise you people take a picture in your mobile phone. So ultimately your time will save. Okay, you can save your time. One more point, guys, that is very, very important. I have a question. Can you tell me, guys, about a small hydraulic power plant and hydroelectric power plant? Yeah, Yashwani, book fact is given in the book. Okay, fact is given in the book. Okay, I have a question, guys. What about the difference between the SHEP and HEP? I have a question. What about the difference between the SHEP and HEP? SHEP and HEP. Basics. SHEP is a small hydroelectric power plant. Okay, Carmel, you are wrong. You are right. But what about the based on the capacity? So Euler's listener capacity. It's a small term is used there. Here no small, so of course it is a large one. Okay, no small, so it is of course a large one. If hydropower plant capacity is 25 megawatt, 25 megawatt, or more than 25 megawatt power generation. 25 megawatt or more than 25 megawatt power generation. So it will come under the category of hydroelectric power plant. If it is less than 25 megawatt, so it will come under the category of a small hydroelectric power plant, nothing more. Only this difference is on the basis of power generation. So those hydroelectric power plant where the capacity is less than 25 megawatt, they all will come under the small hydroelectric power plant. It means India have a good potential at the small level, rural areas, many areas. Okay, if you people have seen a movie, Swadesh. Okay, the actor is Shah Rukh Khan. Okay, in this movie he just has make a small dam. Okay, whatever the water is going to fall, and then finally from the dam he just fall down the water, then move a turbine, mechanical energy, and through dynamo he has generated a electrical energy. That is small level. India also have a many places very small level of potential. This is called a small hydroelectric power plant, nothing more. So only capacity wise have a differences, guys, nothing more. Okay guys, fine. Now we people were here, come here in this case. So this is some factual data you remember, but one more updates came here, guys. What about the new updates? This 175 gigawatt, okay, there is a news, guys, that government is making some target for 2030. This 175, it can go up to 450 gigawatt. But how it will split and what about the growth, that information is not available till now. So definitely in the coming future the target, because 2020 just next. Today is I think 18th. Today is 18th. I'm taking your classes 18th June 2021. So definitely, guys, 2030 the target will be what? Because 2022 is very close next year. So in 2030 it will be how much? 450 gigawatt. But how to manage, how it will split in different sectors, it is not officially mentioned. So it's a target one, the last update from the MNRE site. Okay, it is a last update from MNRE. Now you come next. Okay, you come here, guys. One more discussion about floating solar plants. Actually, some more discussion in the news. So floating solar plant is also one of them. Actually, from one of my junior. Okay, he also belongs from my campus, IIT Delhi, and he got selected in 2012. As a 120th rank, Gaurav Kumar Singh. Recently, he is in Chhattisgarh as an IAS officer. Okay, even one of the question asked to Gaurav, why maximum growth of solar energy or chances of solar energy is in Gujarat and Rajasthan. Then he said, actually, sir, the reason is this is the area where have no productivity, a lot of barren lands. So low productivity and lot of barren land. So these area we can utilize for solar energy growth. Other state in India like Karnataka, okay, like Madhya Pradesh, like Odisha, Bihar, Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, many of the state I'm telling you guys. Here if you people will install solar panel on the land, guys, on the field, guys, so productivity arrest. So where you people will grow your economic important plants, food crops. That is the reason here in this case. Okay, what is Gujarat and Rajasthan have a good potential for solar energy. Apart of this, guys, we people also going to make another options where we can install the solar energy. So definitely canal based solar plants. It is a floating solar plants. We people also install, even in Gujarat also. On the canal surface based, some floating solar plant is there. And what is the benefit because of floating solar plants? those dam, yeah, those canals are there, guys. This photovoltaics, floating solar panel, guys, okay, they are reducing the losses of water in the summers. So the dam water, okay, even the canals water, it is safe for more duration of time. Because on the land, if you people do it, so definitely there is no photosynthesis because it will hide the coming solar radiations. But on canal and dam, it will reduces the losses of water. In that way, guys, if one side we are going to reduce the losses of water, and second side we people are not going to create any problem in this way to the water losses. Okay, everyone, this is the information, and even some of the data, that factual data even came. That factual data was here, like the largest floating solar plant today, 2 megawatt, one in the Visakhapatnam, another in 500 kilowatt hour plant built by the Kerala State Electricity Board at the Banasura Sagar Dam. Okay, so just actually I don't like to give you facts because fact is not a demand of UPSC. I just wanted to tell you what actually the meaning of floating solar plants, because nowadays this is also one more options in India for solar energy generation. UPSC have not a demand of facts, just floating solar plants I wanted, that's why I brought it. Now we'll come into some other energy, some other energy options. Those are also important. Here the first you can see, this is called wind energy. Okay, wind energy. Okay, wind energy. I hope you people remember, guys, during the discussion of renewable energy I told you, okay, many viable options. India have a good potential. India have a vast potential for renewable energy, and wind energy is also one of them. As in the case of target, you people have seen the second maximum target we wanted to achieve by wind energy. As maximum target 100 gigawatt for solar energy, the second highest target we wanted to achieve by wind energy as 60 gigawatt. It means India have also good potential for wind energy. It means India have also good potential of wind energy. What will come here? See, guys. Okay, in the case of wind energy, okay, first of all I'll give you some factual data, and here I will advise you to take a picture, okay, everyone. Nowadays wind turbine is a viable options. I hope you know very well, guys. So nowadays wind turbine is a viable options. I hope you people have seen this wind turbine. Many of people have seen a wind turbine, not in reality, so definitely in the picture, videos, movies, many places you have seen wind turbines. Okay, wind turbines. How wind turbine is working, today I will describe you. You know the height of wind turbines to receive a proper wind, it should be around 100 feet. So if you want to install the wind turbine for the wind power generation, so there are many factors are working. What about the speed of wind in your locations? Okay, and the other one, guys, the height of wind turbine, it should be at least 100 feet, around 60 meter around. 100 feet beyond is a low disturbance zone, easily wind can pass. Wind speed can even good, guys, in that cases. So there are few conditions are required. Okay, and another one I'll tell you, guys, those wind turbine fan you people have seen, as I can tell you, blade you people have seen, it has a very specific shape. Technically it is called as an aerodynamic shape. Aerodynamic shape means if a small amount of wind is coming, still the turbine start to move. The shape matter, guys. And the height I told you guys is around 100 feet. 100 feet means around 30 meters. Sorry, not 60 meter. It's around 30 meter. So in the beginning, these three information, you remember, wind turbine is used. This turbine blade have a aerodynamic shape. Aerodynamic shape is a technical word. Okay, but in behaviorally, I can tell you guys, if a slow speed of wind are coming, because of the proper shape, guys, turbine start to move. And the height of turbine, at least it should be 100 feet. So these are the key words as for your notes. If you people are developing, you should write it, not even start to write the whole entire part. Okay, fine. But yes, after the today class, guys, no one will have any problem to understand the wind energy. It's my promise. Okay, Siri, fine. See one thing, guys, one thing. There is something which is very, very important. Okay, and one very important information is about the gearbox. Gearbox. What is the gearbox? I hope in your life you have seen gear-based bicycle. What is the benefit of gear-based bicycle? The function of gear-based bicycle, if you are giving one paddle, generally what happen when you give a one paddle of a bicycle, the one time wheel rotate. The front and back wheel only one time rotate. But what happen when the people are using gear inside the bicycle? Now in the case of gear, if once time you are going to give a paddle, so many times will move. It is depend on the gear. So what is the benefit because of gear in a bicycle? In one paddle, now the wheel is not moving one time, multiple times, because it's a benefit of gear. Similarly, here in the case of wind turbine, we people are also using what? Gearboxes. What the gearboxes are doing? Gearboxes, when the fan is going to rotate, fan means I'm telling you turbine blades. I hope you people have seen turbine blades are not moving with very fast speed. The reason they are very big in size, but slowly and gradually they are moving. Because of slowly and gradually of the moving, guys, those shafts are connected. The joints, those shafts are connected, guys. The shaft is also moving slowly. Because turbine is moving slowly, the shaft also moving slowly. But the back side have a gearbox, and when from the back side of gearbox, another shaft is also connected. Because of the gearbox, those are connecting from the front shaft and the back shaft. Front shaft is rotating one time. Because of gearbox, the back shaft is rotating in 90 times. This is the reason here it is written up to 1:90 times rotation is possible towards the back shaft due to presence of gearboxes. Now you can ask me, sir, why the back shaft is required to multiple times of speed? If very fast speed, guys, it will work as a turbine. It will work as a turbine. And what is the role of turbine? You people know very well. Dynamo you will use and turbine you will convert into the electricity. This is the mode. This is the mode. Okay, everybody, this is the reason, guys, and this is the reason I think you people understood why we people are using gearboxes. And because of the gearboxes, what about the benefit? The front shaft speed is slow, but still because of gearboxes, the back side of the shaft increase multiple times. And when the speed of the backside of shaft will increase, SHAFT increase multiple times, you know very well what will be the benefit. So already have a turbines. It work as a turbine with the multiple speed, guys, fastest speed. And if behave as a very fast speed of turbine, rest you people know very well. Use a dynamo and convert the turbine into electricity. I hope the entire procedure of wind energy I simplify here, guys, for the general science students, GSU students. Okay, the keywords here is the gearbox, as you people remember, and the ratio up to it can go 1:90, guys. Maybe 30 times, maybe 40 times, but maximum it can go up to 90 times as it is a research work. How gearbox is connected in the next you can see here, guys. See, this is the picture. See, one more factual data I want to give you that is very, very important. Again, I am telling you solar energy is the most important. Second important is the wind energy. Okay, but solar energy is most important. Still 3 times UPSC asks a question from solar energy, but again in the next coming year, again solar energy is the most important. Minimum wind speed for power generation should be at least 8 km per hour. What is required about the minimum speed of wind? At least 8 km per hour average. Okay, but what about in India? Indian average is what? Okay, India's average is what? Around 10 to 12 km per hour. It means India have a good potential for wind energy. Okay, I will advise everyone, guys. Okay, the keywords you should write. Minimum speed of wind for the wind energy generation 8 km per hour. India's average is how much? Average speed of wind in India is what? 10 to 12 km. That is enough. Average speed in India 10 to 12 km per hour. Notes, you people always try to make small notes. Those in the last moment even you can revise in 2 hours and you will be full of confidence. But the problem is the new generations are making notes and notes only. They are busy to make notes only. You are wasting your energy, guys. Even current affairs notes, many of the notes you will try to write. You think so if you will write everything in your notebook, so it is impossible. So better you should have to underline. Better you if you have a quality books. So quality book you start to use a highlighter inside the book. It is good. Even you got some information, so under the book you people write it. Okay, so in this way guys, in the small period of time you can do more. Some of my friends, they are still making a notes from last 20 years, but their notes never completed. Okay, and some of my friends, they have just have done the writing practice of answer writing and all. They have not make a more notes. They have just to underline and just to revise it. They crack UPSC in one attempt. So approach matter guys. Somebody's have a lot of knowledge, but the knowledge is waste. The productive knowledge is important. The way of a study matter. I hope you are enough mature and you people know it very well. The huge syllabus are in UPSC. How you can compile in 1 year, it's not everybody can do. And those people will make it properly and grasp it properly in their own brain. Smartly, they will handle it. Even one of my students was Pulkit Garg, 2015, ranked 27. When he got 27 rank, I just talked to him, how Pulkit you revise everything? Reason, in the UPSC examination mains paper have not a proper time. Today morning GS compulsory paper, compulsory and English paper. Second day have a general studies paper 1, paper 2. Third day have a GS paper 3, GS paper 4. Fourth day have a optional paper. How you manage everything? He said, sir, whenever I enter into the mains examination, even I know very well there is a no gap. Okay, I can do and revise. So I always prepare a small notes, just like entire chemistry. His optional was chemistry. Entire chemistry I compile in the 100 pages. Very smartly I compile it. That is the reason in between when I have a gap now, just 2 hours, 3 hours for the break, one paper to second paper, I just 100 pages I turn in the 30 minutes and again I recall entire things. So it matter guys. Right now he is 27 rank. But most of the people, oh my God, this much of notes, how I will revise, how in the night, even throughout the night, and even if you people will not sleep properly, so next day you will not well. So here what matter is smartness matter. And those make you different with the other students. And finally, it will give you a results. Okay. So those I'm telling you, if you are not able to take a picture, so those I'm telling you, at least you can write it. Inside the entire notes, I'm telling you only the writing part, underline. Okay. If I'm in front of board, so what I do? Okay. I'm giving you enough time to write it, the important parts. Now here the keyword is the wind. What is a wind? Actually guys, it provides the information about the wind directions. It will check about the wind direction, and it is very, very important in the case of identification of wind directions. If wind is coming from this direction, the wind vane identify that wind is coming in this direction, and accordingly wind turbine will move in their own side. That's why the wind turbine receive maximum speed. If wind is start to come from this side, the wind vane is the sensor that wind vane will identify now the wind is coming from this side and turbine will move here. In that way there is setting. So wind vane, those we are using into the wind energy, it utilized to check the wind direction. So wind vane, check wind direction, finish. In one line, wind vane check, itne mein to you people can write it, okay. Now I'll show you the gearbox, that picture I have. There's a gearbox, you can see here how it is working. This picture is given in book guys. It's a shaft, front shaft, it's a shaft, back shaft. Here the speed is low, here the speed is high, because in between what is this gearbox? Because of gearbox. Okay, what is here? See guys, in between have a gearbox. What the gearbox is doing? Actually guys, this is the blade, 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 and here have a blade. It's 3 blades around. Blades are very big in size. That is the reason blade cannot move with very fast speed. The front side shaft is big in size. Here you can see this is the presence of gearbox. This is a gearbox, and here is the back side of shaft. Because of gearbox, if it is going to rotate one time, the small shaft is rotating multiple times. And what is here? Dynamo or generator. Here what is what? What is here? Mechanical energy when it move multiple times. And then the dynamo or generator, what they are doing? Dynamo or generator are converting mechanical energy into electrical energy. Below the tower have battery. This battery will charge. This is given in the figure number 3.2. Okay, figure number 3.2. Figure number 3.2. Now come next, that is geothermal energy. Now come next, that is called geothermal energy. Okay, now come geothermal energy. Guys, some more factual data are here. Okay, in 1986, first time wind power generation started in India, and for that purposes, in few areas people have set up wind turbines in the beginning. And these few areas are written here, guys, the name. In Maharashtra, Ratnagiri area. In Gujarat, Okha. In Tamil Nadu, Tuticorin regions. Okay, these three places even identify and here set up wind turbines. If I ask you one question, guys. In the beginning, these areas was identified where wind turbines set up. In which state overall is the leading state? Which state is the leading state for wind energy generation? The answer is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is the leading state for wind energy generation in India. On the basis of capacity and on the basis of production, this time also Tamil Nadu is the leading state. Tamil Nadu is the leading state. Okay, Tamil Nadu is the leading state. What about the next? If I'll ask you guys, what about the topmost 5 states in India on the basis of wind energy production or wind energy generation? So production and capacity wise, always Tamil Nadu, number 1. Other state rankings on the basis of wind energy generation. Okay, wind energy generation, you can see here, guys. This is written here, some factual data. Second rank is Maharashtra. Third rank is Rajasthan. And the fourth is Gujarat. Enough. If you people like Karnataka, fifth, so you write it fifth also. If you write, no, I will write Madhya Pradesh, you write Madhya Pradesh also. Andhra Pradesh, right? But 4 I will tell you, you people remember. The one is Tamil Nadu. Second is a Maharashtra. Third is a Rajasthan. And fourth is a Madhya Pradesh. A Gujarat. Fourth is a Gujarat. So these 4 you people remember, it is enough for you. Okay, these 4 are enough for you. And I told you guys, what about the wind energy target? Target you people know very well. MNRE brought this target in 2015 that by 2022, at least 60,000 megawatt power generation we will achieve. At least 60,000 means megawatt means 60 gigawatt. Multiple times repeat. You people know very well. So I underline. What about the factual data you will write? You have seen. Okay, Dushyant. It means you are nearby of Tamil Nadu region. Okay, if you will get a proper pictures. Okay, yeah. Whenever I will come to your location, I will take the real picture and mention in my book. Okay, because I'm searching to take a better picture, real picture of a particular reasons. Okay, but technical picture I have given in the book, not behavioral. Now come. So wind energy finally over. Now come into the next, that is called geothermal energy. And after geothermal energy, we will come into ocean energy. Ocean energy. Actually, you know guys, within the earth still have a presence of heat, and it is a natural heat. I have a question. What about the reason of heat? What about the reason of heat inside the rock? Yeah, earth, deep in the earth. I'm waiting your answer guys on chat. What about the reason of heat inside the rock? Why have a heat inside the rock? This is my question. See, I agreed guys, like pressure difference not only in coastal areas, pressure difference also happen in hilly areas. Madhya Pradesh is in many of the hills and all. Okay, so many reasons are there. For wind generation, you know, wind speed matter, or for wind speed what matter? Geographical phenomena matter. Those are responsible to create massive pressure differences. If you read the geography, your teacher will tell you only coastal areas have not the good wind speed. Even hilly areas, many areas, even you will get, even Rajasthan you will also get the good wind speed because of good pressure differences. Hey, you people are giving me a fake answer. But thank God I read everything and I am telling you. Neither you people make fool your teacher guys. It's a because of radioactive element. Very basic answer. Yeah. Tulika answer it. It's a radioactivity. Agreed. It's a because of radioactive elements. Actually within the earth have a presence of radioactive elements. And radioactive elements I also discussed with you guys. They are unstable. They are unstable elements. Okay, just like uranium, thorium or plutonium. So this type of elements present inside the earth and rocks, and here nuclear fission is going to perform. And that is the reason massive heat or energies are there. So due to presence of radioactive elements, natural heat inside the earth already there. Natural heat inside the earth already there. Okay everyone, so main reason is this, nothing more. Okay, main reason is this. Actually in this picture, and the reference of India you will see. You see in this picture, okay, in this picture you will get guys. But first of all, I'll give you one fact. This is a fact you must know. Worldwide, where first of all geothermal power plant was set up. So the world's first geothermal power plant was set up, it was in Ladrello, Italy, 1911. So the first geothermal power plant in the world, it's set up here, that is Ladrello, Italy, 1911. Okay, 1911. Actually, in the reference of geothermal energy, I want to give you one term that is called geothermal field. What is a geothermal field? Inside the rock, a particular area where have a presence of heat, those we can use for power generation. That entire region is called as a geothermal field. And geothermal field region is what? Geothermal field region is what? You know, 300 meter to 3000 meter. Generally, where is a geothermal field in the rock? 300 meter to 3000 meter. Better I'll show you a picture. Here you will get it. Actually, naturally within the earth, heat is available at these places. So 30 meter, when you go deep, 30 meter to 3000 meter, means up to 3 kilometer, many places you will get have a presence of heat. Even after 80 kilometer, heat is common, it is already available. But 300 meter to 3000 meter, heat also available. And this 300 to 3000 meter, based heat, natural heat, those available here, this one we people utilize for power generation in the case of geothermal power plant. And this entire area of 300 meter to 3000 meter is called geothermal field. Geothermal field. Okay, what is it? Even you people must have to write it. I think you have enough time and you have written it in between. Geothermal field. So those again I'm telling you, I just to underline, only this is the writing part. Rest of all theory guys. I'm already describing you to why you are reading theory this time. Theory part you read when I will not take your classes in that time. So I told you guys after depth of 80 kilometer. At a depth of more than 80 kilometer, heat is available. It's already available. But most of the areas where the inside the earth, 300 meter to 3000 meter, have also presence of heat. And here we can drill and can take heat up to this height, up to this height. Beyond 80 kilometer, go in the rock and drill, it is not possible. So generally those heat we are using for the power generation in the case of geothermal, this heat we are taking up to the depth of what? 3 kilometer. 3000 meter means 3 kilometer. So geothermal field, I hope you got the enough time to write entire thing, yet to have taken a picture. Now because of your request, I moved there, that left this space. If you want to take a picture, you can take it. And giving you proper time to write it. So 3 statement you got it: geothermal field, locations, and about the first geothermal power plant, those setup. Now this is the geothermal field reasons. Those I told you. This is the geothermal field reasons. This is geothermal field. Those theoretically I have written here, practically in this picture I have shown you. Geothermal field. This 30 meter. Okay, this is the 300 meter top, and this is more deep up to 3000. So this gap, those heat available, we people are taking out for the generation of electricity, nothing more. And yes, after 80 kilometer, more than 80 kilometer, what happened? Heat is common. Heat is common. At least everywhere you will get the heat. That is the internal picture of the earth. You people can understand. Those you can understand. Okay, fine. Now come. Geothermal energy is not important for your paper. Geothermal energy is not important for your paper. Again you repeat. Again I repeat. Okay, after the completion of 3 energy I am discussing you. The one wind energy over. I hope I simplify the wind energy concepts. Some factual data that was necessary I also given you. And later on guys, some more discussion about the geothermal energy I am doing, and after it I will finish the ocean energy. And then finally I will be satisfied that I religiously taught you each and every renewable energy. Those were important. Okay, those are important. Lithium ion battery and solar pump, I told you I will discuss in the miscellaneous topic. That will be the 11th chapter. Because I want to start space technology tomorrow. This topic is lengthy. Today the complete topic, those I will take guys. It's a social issue all apart. Social issue all apart means many energy development programs. After it guys, I would like to go into the nuclear diplomacy chapter, because my target to start space technology tomorrow. Anyhow. Okay, anyhow. And definitely I will be successful. So today entire classes will be what? Fact and figure based. Okay, concepts parts are less, factual data are more. It is the demand of UPSC. Reason, whenever you see the question paper, you will get UPSC ask the question from Uday scheme. You will get UPSC ask the question from net metering. You will get UPSC ask the question from Bureau of Energy Efficiency. Bureau of Energy Efficiency star rating. Here UPSC made many questions, developed many questions. These all entire topics are important. And one more which is very, very important about nuclear diplomacy. IAEA, additional protocol, NSG, NPT, CTBT, Wassenaar arrangement, Australia group, that all topics still important. Even these topics are connecting with the IR also. But in these all topics guys, some technical parts also there. I want to discuss that technical part. Actually, I don't like to enter into IR portions. The reason, interdisciplinary nature of UPSC. And those I shown you guys. If you people even missed my first class, so you are doing wrong guys. You people should start from the beginning till last. Then my class will be 100% fruitful to you. Even you people promise me in the first day and second day, sir, I will not miss your single class. And those guys are not missing my single class. They are getting a knowledge and they are having a confidence in the subject. If it is so, tell me, yes sir, I'm getting confidence slowly and gradually with the subject. And literally I understood the demand of UPSC. I want your answer, yes sir, you are right. Just write it, I'm going in the geothermal. Because it is very, very important. Science and technology, you must have to take proper strategy also. And I'm giving you everything. Now the way of science and technology, the preparation of science and technology, every approach and everything, now you understood, and definitely 10 plus out of 15, 10 plus questions, everybody will solve, those are listening me. And at least every mains question paper you can write, because mains are not direct questions. Mains are the creative questions. Why I like to discuss more with you people guys? Why I like discussion more guys? Why I want to speak more? Because I want to give you a concept parts. Okay, because concept parts, when once it will fix inside you people guys. So any of the, I'm very sure if any of the article in the newspaper are coming, yeah, any of the current affairs material, those you people who are reading earlier, so those difficulty you got it, now it is going to solve after discussion of energy chapter. Getting confidence. So definitely guys, for this confidence, and every day I am asking this question to all of you guys, because I'm again repeating guys, if you will miss my class, okay, so possibility guys you will suffer, because as a teacher I cannot say negative for you guys, because you guys are my family member, and the family nobody want that you people not be succeed. Okay, so everybody want you should success. That is the reason. And I told you one more thing guys, I don't like to waste your time, because I know we have a limited time, and I want to give you each and everything properly. Those are required for UPSC. Sometime I know very well you people have a more and more demand, but on the basis of my own past 20 years experience, when I think so that those questions you are asking me, it is not relevant, so I avoid. But yes, when you people will be in front of me, so after class I also discuss that also, that type of questions also. But in the online classes, if it is not relevant, so I skip. But when I'm taking the face-to-face classes, so I said to the students, hey, please come outside, we'll discuss there. Okay, because it is irrelevant. But I like to give you all answers. I like to give you all answers. Okay, just somebody even told me, sir, give me PDF. Okay, I read it that you people have request me, but I have not read out that PDF, that message here in front of you. The reason I don't like you people start reading a PDF, because a book I have written, a compilation I have done, why you are not reading? Okay, and that book literally it's a compilation is good whenever you will see. That's why I'll not give you PDF. Listen me, maybe somebody will mind, but it's true, because I want you people read it, take a habit to read a book. The problem of new generation is what they are very hurry. The people want to read 20 pages notes and try to crack UPSC. If UPSC will be a 20-page notes material, so definitely everybody will crack UPSC. No guys, it has a need of proper knowledge. I want that whenever you people are listening me, so at the same time your prelims, mains and interview, everything will prepare. Interview wise, so for interview you people go extra preparation? No guys, extra preparation how to sit, how to talk, this one. Extra preparation never happen of knowledge. Knowledge in this entire duration of time, those you are grasping guys, inside the examination hall, this knowledge based interview you are giving. The way how to talk, the way how to sit, the way how to express, the way how to smile, that you can learn in the way how to show that you are full of confidence, the way how to defend your answers, that is the under the interview program. But in the interview program, there is nothing is going to provide the input of knowledge. So I am again repeating everything guys, if you people are listening my classes, so you prepare everything in this class, your prelims, your mains, and if anybody asks you any questions, so interviews. Okay, and this is the integrated approach. UPSC has the need of integrated approach. Okay, and this approach you people follow. You don't make separate. Your prelims is separate preparation, mains is separate preparation, interview separate preparation. It means for interview you will prepare later on. Today you are preparing prelims, mains later on. No guys, everything you take integrated. Okay, neither it will be difficult. Okay, session going fruitful, so thanks to you. Okay, but it will be fruitful to you when your people will crack UPSC. Fine, when your people will crack UPSC. One day I will ask you a questions, maybe for today even, from which places you people are listening me. Okay, because last day one of the student told me, sir, I'm from Qatar. So much happy that internationally, people are also connecting and they are listening my classes. So in the last I will ask you that from which state you people are connected with me. So at least I will understand that up to which reasons, okay, because of the benefit of online, I have connected with all of you. So it's my immense pleasure to cover entire India. Okay, those people are going to give a UPSC. because it's my passion to be a good teacher in this profession. Okay, but let us see guys, it will be proved by you people guys. Okay, so in the last I will ask you, but you come here. So that is the reason I just have seen some of question you people guys, but I avoid the answer also. I hope you are enough mature and you will understand. So now come here in this case. In the last I will ask you, don't write you are from which place, okay. Now there are three procedures of utilization of geothermal energy. There are three procedures, three types. In that way we people generate the geothermal energy. And the mode of geothermal utilization for power generation you can see on the screen: dry steam power plant, flash steam power plant, and binary cycle power plant. Okay, three. The one is dry steam power plant, flash steam power plant, and binary cycle power plant. I am very sure somebody will like to write it, so better I will give you a time to write this. Sorry. This is the three types of geothermal power plants. If you want to take that pic, you can take it and save your time. But again, my request, every day you finish same day work. From the notes, those I'm discussing, you are making a notes, and the same day books, you finish it, and same day solve the question paper also. In that way, your science and tech with me, it will complete. So dry steam power plant, flash steam power plant, and binary cycle power plant. These are the three types of geothermal power plant. Okay, those set up worldwide. And dry steam power plant that I will discuss only. But as an information, you must remember there are three procedures worldwide adopted. Dry steam power plant, it's a very common power plant, and 40 to 50% of power plant worldwide those set up, they are the dry steam power plant. That is the reason only dry steam power plant I will describe here, not any other. But what is a flash steam and the binary cycle? Flash steam power plant set up in those locations where in the rock temperature is over 350 Fahrenheit. Here flash steam power plant is the best for geothermal based power generation. Binary cycle power plant will be in that location where the temperature in the ground 100 Fahrenheit, up to 100 Fahrenheit. But again I repeat, only I will describe dry steam power plant, which power plant is set up and working for power generation around 40% of area, 50% of area in the worldwide. Okay, fine. So I hope you have taken up pictures, whatever it is. Now come next. How dry steam power plant is working? See here guys. About half of the installed geothermal power plant in the entire world. This is what? This is dry steam power plant. Here I will not advise to take this type of pictures. Here I will advise you to see about the mechanisms how dry steam power plant is working for power generation. If you people remember how coal is utilized for power generation, again I repeat, if you people remember how coal is utilized for power generation, so you will understand similarly how dry steam power plant is working. Same principle, same mechanism, those you have seen in the case of thermal power plant, similar mechanism you will see here also. These are the four pictures I hope you can see. And these pictures I will describe you. Actually it is by nature guys. This science and technology I try to describe you in pictures and figures and videos. The reason you people know very well, I told you, because everything we people memorize in our brain in the form of pictures, videos. So here these all the four pictures will help you. 4 steps I brought it. 4 steps you people can see here. Okay, 4 steps you people can see here. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Step 3 is here. Okay. Step 3 is here and step 4 is here. In this order I will describe you. In this order I will describe you. See, this is in the rock. This is in the rock where heat is available. Heat available means geothermal field is there. Heat available means geothermal field is there. Okay, this is what a lot of heats are actually available in the rocks. It's a natural heat because of radioactive elements. You people know it very well. Okay, what happened? Through the help of technology, we are taking this heat above the earth's surface. We drilled and take this natural heat outside. No smoke is here in this heat guys. So this heat we are taking outside. When we are taking this heat, steam, it's a lot of heat here, and that's why here have a lot of steam. This steam we people take outside. Outside means above the ground, above the earth. And now this is the what? This is the geothermal power plant setup. What happened in this geothermal power plant? This is steam when this steam is coming. Okay, this steam is coming this side. This steam is coming. This steam is coming. See the second, this steam is coming. What is here? A turbine is here, guys. What is here? A turbine is here. A turbine is here. When this steam come, this turbine start to move. This turbine start to move. And when the turbine start to move, you people know very well, mechanical energy generate. What is behind this mechanical energy? Dynamo or generator. What dynamo or generator do? Convert mechanical energy into electrical energy, and this power supply will go to the nearby regions. And what happened? This is steam, guys. In this steam turbine, those steams are coming. When this one, then again the steam turbine, this steam will pass to the next container. And next container is this, guys. When the steam is coming past here, it's a condenser. What the condenser do? Steam is in the form of vapor. This vapor or steam is going to condense because of condenser. And you know, when the steam will condense, it will become as a liquid or water. And finally what happened? Those is condensed here. After condensation, this is the water is going to accumulate. When the steam become what? Cool, it will convert into water. After condensation. In this condensation, its water is there, and now water we are going to put further down from where steam you have taken. And now this steam those you people are taking, all after information condensation is here. Now in the form of water, further you are going to putting down. So after end of this, what happened? This heat in the form of water further is going to down. So equilibrium here in this case, it is going to maintain. Those heat you are taking, further the heat is coming here inside the form of water, the equilibrium is here. But in the result of those steam generate, this turbine move and electricity generation happen. I hope everybody give me right as a one statement. You people understood how geothermal power plant is working. In a very layman term I describe you. Okay, step by step how this is going to be happen. You people write 1, 2, 3. Reason you know very well, one is a 1, one is a 2 and one is a 3. Excellent guys, excellent guys. Because this background you people already have seen thermal power plant. This background you people already have seen in the case of excellent guys. Everybody won, not even any single person told me as what? Okay, not any single person told me 3. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, sir, I have a need of further revision. Great, guys. Not understood, yes, one. Only one student got not understood. Now one student also got. So it means around 90% plus students, they are literally giving me the best response here in this batch. In one time they can understand. Excellent, guys, excellent. Excellent. But don't worry, other people, I will again discuss. Okay. Excellent guys. 90% people has given me 1 response. Okay, some person has given me 2 response. And in between the people are 3 response. Somebody want to listen again. It's very simple guys. Those heat we have generated because of burning of coal. Here the heat is coming because of earth rocks. So rocks based heats are coming above the surface through the help of technology. And now this is steam. Those are available inside the rocks. It's a natural heat or steam. This steam we are using here especially for the movement of turbine. Turbine is a fan. When the pressure will come, turbine start to move. Array, what is the function of steam? You just recall guys, if you people join my classes, how the coal is utilized for the heat generations. And because of heat generation, the pressure cooker water generate steam, and this steam have a pressure, and this pressure start to move our turbine. So similarly, this steam will come and turbine start to move. When turbine start to move, what happened? This is which kind of physics energy? Mechanical energy. And what is the use of dynamo? I already discussed in the thermal power plant. Maybe those people are telling me 3 and 2, they miss my class. Here I am sorry. Because each and every class in the order you people follow. If you jump in my lecture, so the next coming lecture will be not fruitful to you. Because the basic of this topic maybe I discussed in the previous lecture. Okay, fine. So that dynamo electricity and this steam. This steam will go to the next container. Next container is those guys, those will condense the steam. When they will condense the steam will become as a water or liquid type, as a heavy. Then it will save into the condensate form, and now further it will down to the ground. So those heats are coming, further it is going down in the form of water. Again the heat is coming, further going to down in the water. Again this is the mechanism, those are going to drop. In between result have a electricity generations. Finished. Geothermal energy contribution in energy basket of India. Agreed. Agreed. But you know guys, the installation of geothermal power plant is costly. Overall, you know guys, renewable energy is very costly. Okay, so this installation will again be costly. Okay, this installation again be what? Costly. Now come next. Some factual data. Flash steam and the battery cycle power plant, I will never advise to anyone. Now we'll come into some factual data. Those facts always important. Here are some facts you people can see here guys. India has a geothermal potential how much? 10,000 megawatt potential. And some location where India's geothermal power plant set up and working. You can see here the one is Tatapani. Where is Tatapani? It is in Himachal Pradesh. Where the Tatapani? It is the Himachal Pradesh. Most promising geothermal resources in the central India. And I told you guys more than 300 sites. Whenever I discuss with you, India have a vast potential for renewable energy. I told you more than 300 sites in India are identified where we can do the setup of what? Geothermal power plant. Where we can do setting of what? Setup of geothermal power plant. Okay, geothermal power plant. Total 7 geothermal provinces in India. Okay, what are the name of these total 7 geothermal provinces in India? This is written here, you can see. There are 7 geothermal provinces in India. Okay, what are the reasons where geothermal sources or plenty of sources available? Himalaya, West Coast, Cambay, Son, Narmada, Tapi, Godavari and Mahanadi. These are the locations and have, I can tell you, as a good potential for geothermal based power energy generation. Geothermal energy based power generation, good potential here in these 7 locations. So you must be clear guys. So there are 7 geothermal provinces in India. Okay, these are 7 geothermal provinces in India. 7 geothermal provinces in India. It's a not cyclic process. I'm just telling you that heat is coming and further the rest of the portion, okay, as a water and all, it is going to come down. Further heat is coming and coming down. If you want to use a term as a cyclic, so you use it cyclic. But cyclic kind of term is not better here in this case. Okay, cyclic kind of term is not better here in this case. Now come next. Now come last, that is called ocean energy. Now come last, that is called ocean energy. Even many times people told me, sir, tidal energy is a renewable energy. I told you, no guys, don't tell tidal energy. It's not a correct statement. Better you use a term ocean energy. Better you people use a term that is the ocean energy. Ocean energy means 3 types of energy for power generation. 3 types of mode from the ocean we people can use for power generation. Here the 3 modes you can see, like the one is the tidal energy, second is the wave energy, and third is the ocean thermal energy. And third is the ocean thermal energy. What are these 3? You see here guys. What are these 3? You people see here in this case. Ocean energy. Okay, next one is the ocean energy. Okay, next one is the ocean energy. Okay, next one is the ocean energy. What will come in the ocean energy? You come here guys. Yes. I hope you know very well guys, on this earth's surface, 70% region is the land and around 30% region of the land. On earth, 70% region is the ocean and 30% region is the land. And those sunlights are coming towards earth. So which portion of the earth is receiving maximum sunlight? Of course, ocean, because 70% parts on the earth is what? It's the ocean. I hope no one have any doubt. It's a common sense. It's a common sense. So 70% of earth's surface covered by oceans. And this is the reason I can tell you guys, world's largest solar collector, those collect the sunlight, is what? It's the ocean. I hope you people know very well. Maximum sunlight those are going to collect. As a solar collector, if I ask you guys, okay, so you can call is the ocean that collect the sunlight, around 70%. And in the modern perspective, guys, in the modern perspectives, this ocean based technology, those I will discuss with you guys, we can utilize for power generations. Those we can utilize for power generation. How ocean can be utilized for electricity generation or power generation? You see here there are three modes. There are three modes here in this case. And these three modes are written here. There are three forms, you can see. There are three forms of electricity generation from sea or oceans. There are three forms. There are three forms of electricity generation from sea. What are it? What are these guys? You can see those I told you. The one as a tidal energy. The one as a tidal energy. Second as a wave energy. And third as a ocean thermal energy. And third as a ocean thermal energy. The one tidal energy, second wave energy, and third is a ocean thermal energy. Now come into the mechanism of tidal energy, wave energy, and ocean thermal energy. Okay, tidal energy, wave energy, and ocean thermal energy. Okay, ocean thermal energy. You come here in this case. What will come? The first you start from tidal energy. This picture try to understand. And in this picture, I will describe you how through tidal energy we people generate electricity. How through tidal energy we people generate electricity. Actually, in this picture have a two parts. In this picture have a two parts. Okay, the one is this half part, and second is the second half part. So this is the half part. This is the half part. This is the half part. And this is the second half part. Actually, what is going to be happen inside? What is going to be happen inside? This is in the magnifying view here. This is in this magnifying view here. This is in the magnifying view here. Okay, in this magnifying views. Okay, in this magnifying views. So the one side you will see ocean, and second side you can see water reservoir. One side you can see ocean, and second side you can see water reservoir. It's a ocean, it's a water reservoir. So remember, just it is a coastal areas. It is the coastal areas. It's a water tank, something water reservoir where the ocean water is coming, and this water reservoir here the water is safe. Here in this water reservoir, we have done some setting in between where the water is coming. Those you can see here, guys. This is the reservoir, this side reservoir, and this side is the ocean. And here in this case have a one rotor. Rotor means I am telling you as a turbine type. Rotor or turbine you can call. Rotor, yeah, you can call as a turbine is here. Rotor or turbine is here. Okay, rotor or turbine is here. Yes, this figure is given in the textbook. Don't worry. Me, myself is the teacher. Book I have written. And discussion also same. So everywhere have a same uniformity, you will get it. The same picture is given there. Okay, don't worry. 100% informations are there. Everything those I taught you, it is given there. Okay, but book not describe you. That is the reason my requirement is here and I am doing. Okay, but I have given you a time, as you told me, sir, if I want to take a picture because you are coming sometime in between. So I just move left and right and left the screen. I hope you understood. Now give me 2 minutes, guys, 2 to 3 minutes. You will understand this mechanism. Suppose, guys, one thing I have a questions. If water level in the ocean is this, if water level in the ocean is this, so definitely water reservoir also have a same water level. This is the case 1. This is case 1. Now from here I am going to start. Now from here I am going to start. Okay, now from here I am going to start. You tell me guys, when the tide situation come. So high tide and low tide, up and down of water. This much of basics you everybody know. When the high tide situation come, means water is going to uplift in the oceans. When the water level is this, in this time suddenly water reservoir not reach this level. It will take time. And during this period of time, because the water level is up here, now the water is start to move from here to here. Means in the case of high tide, water is start to come from ocean to water reservoir. So what happened during the case of high tide? During the case of high tide, water is start to come, because here the water level is high, water is start to come here, inflow of water during the high tide. I hope you understood those happen here. Here in this picture it is shown. And you tell me guys, when water is start to come forcibly inside the reservoir, here water is start to enter. So those turbine is here, is start to move this turbine. So this turbine is start to move. And when turbine is start to move, everybody understood, sir, mechanical energy is there. Dynamo is converting the mechanical energy into electrical energy, and now this electricity we will generate and save in the battery for further uses. I hope I described you guys very well. But what happened? When the condition will be low tide? What happened when the condition will be low tide? See guys, in another color I will show you. Okay, now what happened? Already slowly and gradually the water uplift here. Okay, water uplift here. Now what happened? When the tide situation become low, now the water level that uplift, now the water reached here. Now the water level is going to down, water he reached here, down. When the water reached here guys, in the oceans, water reservoir already have a level up. So definitely through this gap what happened? Water is start to move outside. In the case of case number 3 means low tide conditions. So what happened in the case of low tide? Low tide, when the water reservoir water is up, now water is start to come outside. So outflow of water happened during the low tide. I hope you understood. And when outflow of water happened during the low tide, what happened? Again turbine is start to move. What will come? Again rotor or turbine move, mechanical energy, and dynamo used to convert electrical energy. I again want everyone answer yes sir this time. A second, no sir, and third, repeat as 1, 2 and 3. If you understood, yes sir. Not understood, no sir. Repeat. So in the case of high tide and in the case of low tide, what is coming? Sometime water is coming in the reservoir, sometime water is moving outside from the reservoir. And during incoming and outgoing, of water from the reservoir, inside the reservoir, outside the reservoir, ultimately turbine move. And because of turbine move, what happened? It's move mechanical energy. Again 90% people, 1. I'm happy that nobody said 2, that I could not understood. It's a very simple reason guys. Acha, one more thing I'll tell you. I hope do you know this subject nature. This is not a story chapter subject. Okay, it's a technology chapter. That's why I'm trying to show you the picture and figures everywhere. It's not like that you sit here and listen a story. Hey, Babar come. Hey, Panipat happened. You know, you sit and you go in some dreams. Oh, acha, 1526 Panipat. Oh, this is not a chapter like this. This is not a subject like it. It's a practical. In this chapter, if theoretically you try to understand, oh, low tide happened, the turbine move. So it is not possible to remember. In history, you can think over it. In polity, you can generate everything. But in the case of science and tech, first of all, you have to see the picture. Later on, you will understand. I try to make this subject unique for everyone. Okay, as you people feel that you people literally doing this practical. Okay, and then it will sit in your brain, guys. No one can confuse you. So try to understand the subject nature is totally changed. This is not a story. It's a practical. It's a technology. And that's why every time I try to bring what, topics. Even the picture, discuss through pictures, videos. Even space technology, that is the next topic. Many of the picture and videos, you will get it. I just told you guys, just in 1 minute, 2 minutes, I'll repeat. Actually, ocean and the next close to ocean have a water reservoir. When the ocean water is coming uplift, okay, what happened? Inside the water reservoir, water is coming. When the ocean water is going down, those water reservoir have a more water, it will release outside. Because of incoming and outgoing of water, during uplift of water and during downside of water, okay, here some rotor or turbine is there. This turbine movement always happens, sometime clockwise, sometime anti-clockwise. And because of the movement of turbines, you know what happened? Turbine movement is a mechanical energy. Same you apply as you have seen in the case of coal. And mechanical energy convert into dynamo. Through dynamo, it will convert into electrical energy. Rest I told you guys earlier. I taught you. So you can take this picture, guys. In this picture already have a mechanism. Those arrow I have shown you, and see everything is mentioned there. Everything is mentioned here. Everything I mentioned here. During high tide condition, what happened? Case number 1. During high tide condition, inflow of water. Okay, water is start to come. During low tide, what happened? Outflow of water. There's a result. Okay, and finally, rotor or turbine move. This picture I have made, guys, manually, just to think over it, because I could not get anywhere the proper diagram. So I think over it how to manage the picture. And entirely I made this picture, and to make entire concept easy for everyone. Our rotor picture I could not make properly better. Okay, but I hope you understood rotor means turbine. Okay, second one, guys. After it, you see that second one, that is called wave energy. Second one is wave energy. Wave energy is nothing. It is exactly like to the wind turbine. Wave energy is nothing. It is equal to like to the wind turbine. But here this turbine is not in the air. This turbine is inside the oceans. Here those turbine we people install, it is the ocean energy generation. Here a turbine is installed. But this turbine is not on air. Okay, above the ground. This turbine is in the oceans. This turbine is inside the ocean. What is the benefit of this turbine? And see, this turbine actually we people are going to install in that ocean where the ocean is not more deep. This is the reason water currents. Suppose this is the ocean bed and this is the ocean. This is the ocean current. This is the ocean current. It's not a deep ocean, I'm telling you. Deep ocean, so the ocean bed will be more deeper. What I'll do here in this case, a turbine I will set up here. A turbine I will set up here like this. A turbine I will set up it. What happened? When the water current is going to pass from the turbine, somehow the movement in the turbine start. Same again, this like aerodynamic shape was there in the upside. Here something water dynamic, something a term I'm using, but it's not authentic, will be there. And what happened when the water, sorry. Save my digital pen. So you know what happened when the water will flow, guys. Similarly, it's an instrument. Finally, what happened? This turbine also move. Mechanical energy. Dynamo is there. Convert electrical energy. Go and charge the battery. Simple, charge the battery. It's a simple observations, nothing more. So this is the statement those I told you guys. Okay, here the energy generated due to effect of ocean current. Here those electricity will generate, it is due to the effect of ocean current. Here those electricity we people generate, it is due to ocean current. Here those electricity we people generate, it is due to ocean current. Okay, rest you people know very well. If turbine start to move, It's a mechanical energy. Rest you know very well, dynamo through you convert into electrical energy. Okay, one more and last. One more and last. This is ocean thermal. And then my renewable energy topic will totally complete. Okay, and then my renewable energy chapter will totally complete. Those remaining part is even left here, guys. Okay, so what is here? You listen. Okay, what is here? You listen. Yeah, we also use the gear here. I agreed. We also use a gear here. Who asked me? Manjunath, you right. Okay, Pooja, thank you so much. Here direction rarely change. Rarely change. One question, in low tide case, water finished from water reservoir, so what happened? Bacha, this accordingly water reservoir we make it, that water reservoir water not totally finished. Somehow it will maintain there. Okay, somehow it will be maintained there. Okay, somehow we'll maintain there. 5 minutes break I will give you. Okay, 5 minutes breaks I will give you. So okay, fine, you take your break. But ocean thermal I'll discuss after it. 8:48 is right now. 10 minutes now, it's 5 minutes enough. Okay, so at least 10:05 I will finish my class. Today and tomorrow class is our event, the timing is 7 to 10. Okay, after it I'll start my class after tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a class, later on I'll start class after I think 27 or 28 onwards, because for a few days I'm not in my house here where I set up all the entire system. It's my house where I have set it, guys. I'm going to somewhere for 2 days, one a week. So again I will continue some other classes with schedule. So but I hope you will remember me with the science and technology subject. Okay, so what is the timing right now? It's 8:50. So I'll come at 8:55. Okay, 8:55. So 5 minutes break. So, hello. Now we'll come into one more discussion, that is the ocean thermal energy. Vinay, as you asked me that do we generate any energy from waterfalls? Yes, why not? It is possible. Definitely it is possible. Okay. Why not? It is possible. Yes, we can generate. Okay, fine. Now come into one more discussion, that is ocean thermal energy. And ocean thermal energy is literally something different. But ocean thermal energy will be good. Okay. Ocean thermal energy is literally good for those reasons where the upper and lower temperature difference in the ocean at least minimum 20 degrees Celsius. Where the upper and lower in ocean temperature difference at least minimum 20 degrees Celsius. In that location, ocean thermal energy is the best option for power generation. Okay, base generation for power generation. So do we generate any energy, any projects? Why Vinay you are going? In India we have not. Okay, other countries the people are doing. Okay, but in India it is not. Okay, now come how ocean energy based power generation we are doing. Ocean thermal, it's a ocean thermal. Just try to understand, it is very interesting topic. This is the entire structure. You know, I cropped all the pictures from a book. I crop all pictures from book. This is the figure number 3.9. Oh, what is it? This is a figure number 3.9. This figure number 3.9 you will get it. Okay, this is the figure. Figure number 3.9. Okay, now see what is going to happen in this case. See one guys, this is the upper layer of the water, means ocean, and this is the upper layer of the water. Sorry. Yes, this is the upper layer of water. Those are receiving sunlights. This is the reason temperature here above, upper side it's hot. But definitely guys, lower side effect of sunlight is very, very low. Here the temperature is cold. Here the water temperature is cold. But the difference of top to bottom. But difference between the top to bottom, the ocean temperature is at least 20 degrees Celsius. This is the condition. The ocean thermal energy is only applicable in those areas in the oceans where at least top to bottom temperature difference, if 20 degrees Celsius at least minimum, it is possible. If 20 degrees Celsius, the difference is possible. Okay, in this case. Okay, now see, something is connecting from the top and something is connecting from the bottom. Okay, now just try to understand how top and bottom based temperature differences are very unique, are useful for power generation. See here guys, what is here in this case? See, this is the container. Try to understand, this is one of the container. In this container, I just use liquid urea. This is the container where I use the specific material, liquid ammonia. Liquid ammonia have a very specific property. So here you can see liquid ammonia is inside. If liquid ammonia receives just a few amount of heat, liquid ammonia start to boil. Yes, vaporized. The reason this liquid ammonia is a chemical compound which have a volatile liquid. It is a property of liquid ammonia. Just a few amount of heat come, liquid ammonia start to vaporize. Very, very fast vaporization happen. And because of vaporization, what happen guys? A vaporize happen means gases happen. Gases will create a pressure that is called steam. This steam will go and move a turbine. This is the turbine, those are connecting from the vaporized ammonia. So vaporized ammonia will come in the form of gas and will move the turbines. And when the turbine move, you people know very well, mechanical energy here, rest work generator will do for the electricity generations. But this liquid ammonia is steam. Because of the turbine move, it will pass to the this. And now it will come to the next container. And next container is toward the downside in the oceans, where the surrounding the water is what? Is cold. And when the gaseous nature of ammonia will come in this container and surrounded have a cold water, this ammonia from the gas will further convert it to liquid form because temperature is cooled down. And now this liquid ammonia will again come and store in this container. This is the total system. This is the total system. This is the total system. Okay, and now here again what happened? In the presence of sunlight. Of course, this 20 degrees Celsius temperature difference will maintain in the case of sunlight. Because upper layer is receiving sunlight, so it will hot. So during daytime, guys, this system work, and this is called ocean thermal energy. In a very, very simple manner, I described you. You just see, guys, if any queries you have here in this ocean thermal, you can ask me. Okay, everyone. I think so you people have not any doubts. It's a very simple statement. And in a very simple manner, as you people even expected with me, I just try to make it simple. So, very good. Few people want the repetition again. Neither everybody understood. Somehow at least have understood. Nobody's are totally blurred. Okay. So one thing I am so happy that nobody's are writing 2 here. That means you people are trying to understand. Bacha, one thing I am telling you, this is steam. Inside the water is not there. Water is on the surface of container. Just like if glass water is what? Glass milk is very hot. We are putting into the milk. So if we are putting into the water temperature is low. And because of low temperature, what happened? The glass milk become cool down. The same thing is here. Those vaporized ammonia is here. Outside the water is what? Cool. So definitely the ammonia that was vaporized in the small amount of heat, heat is low, no. So ultimately it will further convert into liquid. And now when the convert liquid will come and store here. Arey bacha, it's why we use a liquid ammonia, because of this reason, volatile liquid. Only few amount of it, ammonia will what? Vaporize. So actually this is the property of liquid ammonia. I mentioned it, it is easily vaporized. In a simple manner I defined you, easily vaporized. Okay, so just somebody's told me even again sir, okay Shreya, and many people told me, okay, Amulya, Dushyant, Shreya, many people told me, sir again you repeat it. So I will repeat it guys, don't worry. Okay, I'm just telling you what happened. Here, it's a property of liquid ammonia. I hope you people very clear what is towards the upper side and what is towards the downside, and what about the comparison towards the top and bottom is around 20 degrees Celsius difference. So difference of temperature from the top to bottom is how much? It is 20 degrees Celsius. What come here? Very simple. This is the container. In this container, we people use the liquid ammonia. Okay, liquid ammonia. Upper layer of water when the container will touch. Okay, this upper layer of water heat up in the presence of sunlight, and then the heat up guys, this container will what? It inside the ammonia will start to boil, because it's ammonia property, only few amount of it start to volatile. That is the reason that is called as a volatile ammonia. And this one create a pressure. When it will be vaporized at a small temperature, it will create a pressure, gas, and this will gas and move a turbine. This turbine is start to move, and because of the movement of this turbine, what will come? Okay, a pressure will generate, and this pressure, those move a turbine, it will come and collect here. Here it will become as a liquid, because outside of the container is under the effect of lower side of the cold water, and that is the reason further the gas will convert into liquid in the low temperature. High temperature, liquid become gas. Low temperature, gas become liquid. And again the gaseous ammonia, of those are vaporized, it will again convert into liquid ammonia, and again liquid ammonia will come, rise and store here. Abhinandan, if ammonia liquefy at minus 33 degrees Celsius, okay, so some amount of catalyst you can use it. Okay, some amount of catalyst you can use it for your setting. But actually ammonia is there. Okay, I think Shreya, Amulya, everyone, those people have mentioned 3. Now their answer will be 1. Okay, so it was entire about the ocean energy. Okay, good, Dushan, good, Mishi, everybody 1, great. So those people was 3, now they all have shifted towards a 1. Okay, Abhinandan, so we people are doing some setting, also some catalyst and vagera, we people can also do it. Okay, but here you remember that proper ammonia is there. Actually, one more statement and the last I'll tell you, some factual part is now, the conceptual part over. Potential of tidal energy in India. Many location in India where you see the up and down of the water because of tidal effect. And see the one statement about Gulf of Cambay and Gulf of Kutch on the western coast is given there. Of course, tidal energy will be towards the coastal areas. So Gulf of Cambay, Gulf of Kutch, here you will get a lot of coast. It's on the western coast regions. Okay, maximum tidal range 11 meter and 8 meter is there. Maximum tidal range, and the average tidal range in this region have a 6.77 to 5.23. That is the most attractive location in India. So which is the most attractive location? See, again I'm telling you, this factual data don't go. You remember, most attractive location in India for tidal energy, Gulf of Mannar and Gulf of Kutch. In this way you people remember which is the best ideal site in India for tidal energy. This is, and even in Sundarban regions, West Bengal, Gangetic deltas and offer. They are also the good location for the small scale of tidal energy. They are also the good locations, but for a small level of tidal energy generations. So it's a factual part. Those were still required, and I finished it. Okay, and I finished it. One more. So this is nothing. This is the book and all. Leave it. So it's entire informations and all renewable energy portion over. All renewable energy portion over. Now I want to come into the discussion of schemes, scheme parts. Now enter into the social issue. But this whole entire discussion will take 1 hour. At least today I will finish it, and tomorrow I will take nuclear diplomacy 1.5 hour, and the rest 1.5 hour I will start your space technology. So tomorrow lecture will be literally very, very interesting, and you will literally enjoy a lot. Trust me. Okay, but we cannot avoid a single thing here. Okay, we cannot. I cannot take a single risk here. That's why I discuss the entire part here. Yes. You come into energy scheme. Energy schemes and all. So start now. I'm like catalyst to clear UPSC. Okay, fine. You people are liquid ammonia. Great. Well, I'm so happy that people started to talk to me in the reference of science and technology terms. Great. It means there is some impact of me in your life has been started. Great. Okay, fine. So in between, motivations are very, very important. Come here, guys. It's a theoretical part. Ministry, departments, IRIDA was also UPSC question, MNRE, a part of other discussion like rural energy program. So many topics are here in this case. Many topics are here. Okay, many topics are here in this case. So many topics are here in this case. If anybody have a book, so you people mark in the book. Okay, entire information those I have taken here, guys, everything I have given in the book. The reason question paper came from it. Actually in energy sector. And those people are doing writing work in front of me. Those I underline, those I circle, only you write. So here in the reference of India, especially to boost up the power sector, okay, power ministry setup. What setup? Power ministry setup. Okay, yeah, power ministry, you can call as a ministry of power. Okay, so leading ministry in India in the case of growth of power sector, this is what? Power ministry or ministry of power. Ministry of power empowered to supervise proper production of electricity in India, proper development of infrastructure in India, and propagation and delivery of electricity. That's why electricity will reach to everyone doorstep, and you people can use electricity. So which ministry is working in India, okay, to fulfill your demand? Okay, so the answer is written here. Ministry of Power supervise and assure the adequate production of electricity which can sustain infrastructure development and top of propagation and delay. That is very, very important. Okay, and one thing more, guys, this power ministry become as a ministry on 2nd July 1992. This ministry become as a ministry in 1992. Okay, this ministry is sectionalized into 3 different parts. This ministry is sectionalized in different parts of ministries. This ministry is sectionalized in various part of ministries. What about the various section into the power ministry? One itself is the power ministry section into the power ministry. Second is the coal ministry. And third is what? Ministry of non-conventional energy sources. Actually, you know, guys, the name of Ministry of Non-Conventional Energy Sources has been changed today. This is MNRE. MNRE, I hope you know very well, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. So better you people avoid this name right now. Ministry of Non-Conventional Energy Sources. Today directly you remember this is the MNRE. So Ministry of Power, या Power Ministry is sectionalized. It is divided into 3 sections. Okay. The one power ministry itself, the second is coal ministry, and third one is a MNRE. MNRE means Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Entire 1 hour discussion is the fact and figures. Okay, so propagation, electricity supply, infrastructure development of electricity. Of course, this ministry play a leading role. This ministry got ministry as a 1992. This ministry is sectionalized into 3 parts. The one power ministry itself, second is a coal ministry, and third one is MNRE. MNRE means Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Now one thing I'll tell you which is very, very important. Actually, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, I want to discuss something. Those Ministry of Non-Conventional Energy Sources, it's not required. It become Ministry of Renewable Energy 2006. Not required. You remember, okay? MNRE. You come first into the coal ministry. Actually, coal ministry is very, very important. There are different coal mines in India. Okay, and this coal ministry is working in India especially. Okay, those lignite reserves are in India. Okay, the coal mines explorations, in the coal production and the proper distribution, supply, and even the pricing of coal. Who decide? Coal ministry decide. Coal ministry decide everything over coal, guys. So that's why the people cannot do the exploitation of coal. If any of the coal mines government is going to sell, okay, so the coal ministry under this authority that will come. Ministry of Coal through the government's Coal India Limited, its subsidiary along the Navali Lignite Corporations, that is not required. You remember the purpose of coal ministry, I tick it here. It includes the exploration, production. This is the main feature. One question UPSC asked in 2019 from the coal. One question UPSC asked. Okay, one question UPSC asked from coal and its privatizations. Actually, you know, after independence means I'm telling you after 1947. These all the coal mines, when Britishers left India, guys, these all the coal mines came sector hand. These all the private sector hand, they were started to exploitation of coal mines for own personal benefits, and that was the exploitation of natural resources from India. And that was the reason, guys, during Indira Gandhi period of time when she was a prime minister, you know what happened? Under a act, and that act name is given here, and it was a question in 2019. If you check your question paper, you will get it. So predominantly it was under the private sector after independence, until Indira Gandhi government decided to transfer all holdings of Coal India through the Coal Mines Nationalization Act 1973. It means coal mine nationalization happened in 1973 under this act. So from the private sector hand, now all the entire coal mines came into government hand. So those resources exploitation earlier private companies were doing, it stopped at least. Now government is providing these coal mines to different companies under their own supervisions. And those government provide these coal mines to the private companies. It is on the basis of open auctions. The minimum value government said that for this type of coal mines, I am opening a auction, guys. With 200 crore rupiah, the auction start. Those company will pay maximum, government give this coal mine to that company. And under government supervision, that private companies, yeah, whatever those even purchase have under the open auction will take coal mines. So here finally we people can stop the exploitation of what? Coal reserves from India. So that is the reason coal blocks are allocated on the basis of auctions, not on the basis of lottery, and even also this deal is not hidden deal. It was a UPSC question, I think 2018 or 2019 prelims. So it's my responsibility to inform you about coal nationalizations. So now I hope you people understood what about the discussion of this entire topics. Those I am doing today. Ministry, departments, program, schemes, what? It is what? It is these all the entire thing is a fact and figures. Now you come next, that is called MNRE. Now you come next, that is called MNRE. Now you come next, that is a MNRE. What is MNRE? Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Okay, Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Actually, guys, before this Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, it was a department. Ministry it became later on. Earlier it was a department. So MNRE set up earlier, actually if you go into the historical background of MNRE, so MNRE was actually a kind of department, and name of department was, it was what? It was DNES. Its department was DNES. Department of Non-Conventional Energy Sources. Okay, Department of Non-Conventional Energy Sources. Actually, when there was a DNES, Department of Non-Conventional Energy Sources, okay, it brought IREDA. And IREDA is the very important topic for your paper. IREDA is a very, even in 2010-11, one question UPSC already asked from IREDA. Still IREDA is working and very, very important. So coal block is not coal block nationalization happened. Okay, Dushyant, you are right. It was a question, not auction based, not lottery basis, and not a hidden deal. It's open auction. And same in the case of spectrum auction under information communication technology. I will tell you, it is also go through open auctions, not hidden. Neither the people can provide some benefit to the certain companies only. Okay, certain benefit to certain companies only. So this is the reason, guys, not through open auctions. Okay, fine. Dushyant, you are right. What will come next here in this reference? Come here. Just a minute. I have to charge my laptop. Okay, So Indian Renewable Energy Development, actually IREDA is a non-government. You just come here. IREDA. Today IREDA is working under MNRE because no DNES, Department of Non-Conventional Energy Sources, everything has been changed, and today for renewable energy only MNRE is the ministry. Okay, fine. MNRE. What about the IREDA? IREDA was set up in 1987. Indian Renewable Energy Development Agency set up in 1987 as a public sector non-banking company. Purpose: providing loan. It provides loan for renewable energy sources. And even a part of the providing loan, if somebody have an interest to set up the solar energy or something, wind energy, on the basis of your resources, your reason, guys. If you have a need of funding and all, the soft term loan it will provide and try to boost up the solar energy sector, renewable energy sector growth in India. And second side, guys, it also promote a lot of participation of new entrepreneurs. Why the new experiment, new research and development is not going to be happen? So it also promote a lot of entrepreneurs. And it is very, very important. Reason? Without entrepreneurs, guys, participations in the renewable energy sector, we people cannot work and people cannot enhance its growth. What about the objectives of IREDA? So these are the keywords. Right, those people are writing, only they will write 1987 setup. Public sector non-banking company under MNRE. Third point, promote participation of new entrepreneurs. This is the way to develop a notes, guys. No need to write the whole story. You are wasting your time. In that way, you can reduce the size of notes and materials. Yes, but in your examination, when you write, in this paragraph, you write your answers. Okay, but remembering part, only in the reference of keywords. This is the best way to develop a notes. In that way, within the 100 page, a complete subject you can compile. What about the major objectives? Only two. The one, financial support, and second, betterment in the efficiency. Your notes complete. What is the meaning of financial support? I hope everybody know. Soft term loan and everything. This type of supports, IREDA will provide. Betterment in the efficiency. Those energy generation we are doing in the renewable energy sector, we people should have to work to enhance it. We people have to work to enhance it. We people must have to do work to enhance it. It is very, very important. Okay, so financial support and betterment in the efficiency. This is the work of IREDA. IREDA is the UPSC question in 2010. Okay, IREDA was the UPSC question in 2010. One more question, guys. PNGRB. Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board. Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board Act 2006. What is the purpose of it? Regulation of petroleum products and natural gases in India. Just like for the coal regulations, coal mine acts. Okay, you people have seen Nationalization Act. Similarly, PNGRB is working especially for the what? For the research and development of petroleum and this one, gaseous nature. Its auctions, everything behind it, PNGRB is working. This board is working. Of course, this board will come under the Ministry of Power. There is no confusion. Okay, this was PNGRB was constituted in 2006. Purpose: it regulate refining process of petroleum products, gaseous nature, if have need of some refining, its processing, its storage, its transportation. See the function of PNGRB. Okay, it's a distribution, its marketing, sale of petroleum products, and even the natural gases. These all features performed by PNGRB in India. So I can tell you it's a caretaker. It is a kind of, it works as a caretaker. It regulates all the refining of petroleum products. Those are going to be happen in India. I told you Mathura refinery and also that every regulations are under PNGRB. It's processing of petroleum and gases, enrichment of gases, petroleum, whatever we are doing. Storage, its transportation and distribution is still very, very important. Okay, if suppose somewhere have a purification happen, refining happen, so definitely it will reach to the target sites. Okay, in that way, guys, it's marketing, sale of petroleum products, natural gases, these all are important. So behind it, it is working. Okay, behind it, it is working. Try to finish all the factual data today, guys. And finally, the most important feature is, guys, it also ensure a competitive market for the gas. Not only work for the petroleum, even also work for the gas. So that's why a competitive market for the gases will be available. And one thing more, guys, if any dispute or problem happen, again PNGRB related, Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board related, so a tribunal will set up, and this tribunal will try to resolve the issue. Again, I am telling you, if any kind of problem happen regarding petroleum and gases, nature of distributions, storations, marketing, any problem or dispute happen, so in this case a specific tribunal will set up, and that tribunal will try to resolve this issue. This is called appellate tribunal. Yeah, generally a tribunal you can say. And if still this tribunal not resolve these issues, then the Supreme Court decision will be the final decision. It is the hierarchy in polity, you will read it. If any disputes or problem you have, after even PNGRB with any dispute or problem you happen, petroleum and gases based. Okay, so remember, it is not working. Even when UPSC asked the question, UPSC said it is only related to the gas. No, guys. If you people know very well about the full form of PNGRB, petroleum and natural gas. So petroleum is also there. So you can guess very easily. No, only not for gas. It is also for petroleum. Each and every topics, each and every questions, those came in your paper, and those are important for your paper. Everything I want to discuss with you, at least you will understand from where UPSC make a questions. This is very, very important. Okay, now come one thing more. Now come government scheme and program. Government scheme and program. This topic is also very important. Government scheme and program. 2-3 terms I want to discuss with you. What are these? Listen, guys. Government scheme and program, 2-3 terms are very, very important. What? Global Energy Summit. Global Energy Summit. This summit was held in 2015. A theme of this summit was Urja Sangam. Okay, Urja Sangam as a global energy summit, it held in what? Pragati Maidan 2015. Pragati Maidan 2015. You know what was the purpose of this summit? What was the purpose of Global Energy Summit? Purpose of Global Energy Summit was, so the purpose of Global Energy Summit was awareness. Awareness. The purpose of Energy Summit was importance of energy in the human life. In this Global Energy Summit, the theme was Urja Sangam. Whenever any summit happen, some themes are given. The theme was Urja Sangam. Here Modi ji brought a campaign. That campaign was Give It Up campaign. I hope you people know about the Give It Up campaign. What is a Give It Up campaign? Voluntarily, you people can left your subsidy. Left LPG subsidy. He just requests to all of you guys, means not you, your parents and all, if you people have a ability to purchase the LPG cylinder, so why not you are going to left the subsidy? So ultimately other needable person can access LPG based cylinder. And the government will not have a more load. It was in the Give It Up campaign. Voluntarily you can left LPG subsidy. So it was a Give It Up campaign. Okay, and one thing more, guys, those subsidy. So Give It Up campaign, I hope everybody clear. Okay, and one more thing, guys, Pehal scheme. Pehal scheme. This scheme was also connected somehow with the LPG benefit. Pehal scheme got popular as a what? World's largest, not in India, it's a world's largest direct cash subsidy transfer scheme. Direct cash subsidy transfer scheme. direct cash subsidy transfer scheme. So what about the subsidy? Government is providing you on your cylinder. Now it will directly come in your account. And for that purposes, within a year, per families are getting 1600 rupees subsidy in a year, per year. I think the value is still same today. So how much the subsidy on cylinder within a year you can get it? 1600 rupees per year. Once you people go on Google also and just update me, it's today also 1600, somehow it is changed. Per year, a family member can get a benefit of 1600 rupees subsidy. Okay, 1600 rupees subsidy, not more than that. You must be clear, guys. But it is the world's largest cash subsidy transfer scheme. Okay, why? Because maximum people were connected here. And PAHAL scheme connected through JAM Trinity. PAHAL scheme connected through JAM Trinity. Now the another question, what is JAM Trinity? What is JAM Trinity? PAHAL scheme connected through JAM Trinity. Here JAM Trinity, in this case, J represent as a Jan Dhan Yojana. J represent as a Jan Dhan Yojana. A represent as Aadhaar. M represent as mobile number. These all three integration together. This all three integration together. The subsidy is cancelled. Tell me the date when the subsidy cancelled. The date you tell me. So whereas I don't think so the subsidy cancel. I think still it is coming. Okay. It means during the first tenure he brought. I don't think so. It's still, I think it's working because the government is same. So everybody update me, is it so? Because Shreyas has mentioned, so little bit have a doubt. Maybe somewhere this updation came and I missed it. If it is so, so kindly update me. But I think you know very well, guys, even in your Insight magazine, even I have not seen any updation like it. Jan Dhan Yojana, Aadhaar ka. Jan Dhan Yojana, I hope you know it is a BPL account. It is a BPL account. Now, cooking gas subsidy eliminated as oil gas as well. Okay, fine. Okay, I'll check it. September 2020 cancel. Okay, fine. If you people are confident, so September 2020 it is cancelled now. So लिख लो September 2020 it is cancelled now. I did not check these resources, but you write a note. September 2020, this is cancelled now. It's still there in Assam. Okay, it's cancelled due to COVID. The COVID mein to it should be allowed. Acha, leave it. So it's suspended because of COVID. Okay, fine. Acha, you just come. I hope you understood now. PAHAL scheme was connected through JAM Trinity. JAM Trinity means your Jan Dhan Yojana account will open, zero balance. It will connect through your Aadhaar number and your mobile update will also be there. And your mobile number update will also be there. Okay, thank you everyone. Suman, it is still working in the Assam. Okay, fine. Don't go and fight. What was the actually PAHAL scheme, you know? And September 2020, it halted. Okay, I don't think so it's closed. I think for a certain period of time, it is halted. Okay, fine. So it's entire about JAM Trinity. And whatever the in your bank, the payment is going to credit and debit. Everything you will get here on the message, guys, message basis. So it's entire about the PAHAL scheme, and I hope everybody clear. What is this? So these were the all total informations. It is still present in the West Bengal. Okay, Saurabh. Fine. So this sum of the government scheme, you know. Now we'll come directly into the Ujjwala scheme. This is the scheme. That is a Ujjwala scheme. Okay. I still remember when our Honorable Prime Minister was announced this Ujjwala scheme, he got emotional in that day. and started to say that I belong from very poor family, and my mama, say cooked the food from the wood burning and all, and I have seen how much the problem when my mother faced, and just 2-3 drop from this side and 2-3 drop from this side, and literally I was so much happy that in India in the last 70 years we got really an emotional prime minister. Those person have a feeling with you. Okay, so great prime minister of India and very emotional prime minister of India. Sometime they start to cry also, but the condition I don't know. Maybe during election, maybe some sympathy. What is the reality? I don't know. That man will literally know very well. But it's really that a very emotional prime minister of India. Okay, even if you people are ready to give me vote, okay, so I will cry every day. If you are ready to give me vote, so I am ready to cry every day because I'm also very emotional guy. Okay, but leave it. It does not matter. So you come here. Literally, I remember that Ujjwala scheme. Whenever comes, suddenly the Modi ji face come in front of me. Literally, I also become very emotional in that time. So literally, guys, I'm very emotionally. I'm going to tell you what was the Ujjwala scheme. In this Ujjwala scheme, in the beginning, that inauguration was in UP Balia, some place, some district, on the 1st May 2016. Okay, I don't go to make this class as a politics. Okay, but yes, something is connecting with the Ujjwala scheme. So Balia in the 1st May 2016. And another one, guys, in the beginning, the total 5 crore cooking gas connection will cover, but later on 3 crore more increased. 8 crore cooking gas connection covered here, and to provide BPL families. And with the name of the senior most women of your house, this connection government will provide you. And government tried to make it successful by 2019, but 19 over, this time we are on 21. But government declared by 2018, before time, government fulfill this. So 1 year before this project becomes successful. Officially it is mentioned. So target was 2019 but achieved 1 year before in 2018. Okay, so this scheme provides financial support. Financial support, why that one? 1600 something rupees you have seen. Okay, 1600 something. How a people will identify that you will cover under the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana? Of course, on the basis of previous census, that is called SCCC census. A very interesting census happened in India. That is the socio-economic cost census. It was not required in India. Okay, from which society you belong, what about your cost? It is not going to decrease the costism and this one, guys. Even it is going to increase it. Economic based census was right, I agreed, but caste based census, it should never happen in India. It's also creating what? More and more problem. And definitely during the win the elections, you people know very well, this type of phenomena work. My caste person is going to stand here and got the ticket, so definitely that person will. And accordingly, more caste people are there in that area, so the people give even parties and all, they're giving the tickets to these. So that is not right. Even for India type of country, it was not right. But it's okay. But the name is a socio-economic and cost census. Economic perspective was very, very important, because on that basis we are going to consider this man is a BPL or APL. That is it. That is important. Socially and economically is right, but caste was not right. But leave it. That was just, and see 1600 rupees per connections in a year. And directly transfer to your bank account. Directly transfer to your bank account. It is not like that ki multiple number of cylinder you can take on the subsidy basis every month. No, throughout the year entire 1600 rupees. Okay, and see who is working under it. Of course, the leading ministry is the Ministry of Petroleum. So Ministry of Petroleum, okay, was behind this Ujjwala scheme. Okay, was behind this Ujjwala scheme. So this is the entire concepts of the scheme. Even schemes are little bit boring, guys. But if you people have given UPSC, you know very well, it is equally important in your paper. Either question is coming from technology or the question is coming from social issues. Every question have a same weightage. So it does not mean you people prepare the technology part and left their own social issue part. No, guys, you can be penalized. Each and every question have a same weightage, and each and every question you cannot left. So this is the reason in the technology part, I have started the issue part. Okay, so Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gases is behind it. The purpose of this scheme, I hope you can guess very well, empowering women. There is smoke and all those health problem happen. Even children was also suffering because of these health issues. Because in the women's those are in the houses, guys, in the rural areas and all. The kids are in the surrounding of them. So when the women were cooking this, the kids was also coming under the exposure of it. So somehow, guys, the kids even also save because of it. Okay, so preventing the young children, those were even also coming under suffering this type of problem. So they will also save here in this case. Reducing the number of death, health hazards, many benefits are there. Okay, many benefits are there. Okay. So this is the general information, and you have a creative mind, you can think over it. Okay, you can think over it. Now we come directly into the discussion of Pradhan Mantri Urja Ganga. So Urja Ganga, you remember. Pradhan Mantri Urja Ganga, you people remember. In every scheme, Pradhan Mantri term is connected. Yeah, brought by Modi, it is given there. You will not get like it is brought by central government. You will not get, even in Yojana, they not mention, brought by government of India. Everywhere you will get it, the Modi brought this scheme, Pradhan Mantri brought this scheme. Okay, Urja Ganga, even government can also write, but no. Pradhan Mantri is must to write it. Okay, but it is good also, it's good also. Earlier government mentioned Rajiv Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru. So this government is okay, fine, Pradhan Mantri, Narendra Modi and everything. So actually this Pradhan Mantri Urja Ganga scheme is what it is connected with. It is connected with pipeline supply. With the pipeline supply. Of course, guys, when the pipeline supply will come everywhere. So finally have a no need of what? Ujjwala Yojana cannot be forgotten. Make it 10 lakhs. Okay, fine. 10 lakhs what? Acha, you come here. Pipeline supply, distribution, gas supply, distributions. Okay, that is the Urja Ganga scheme. Actually, LPG transports, a lot of transportation cost and all. Up to how much time you will do it, lot of the frauds, black cylinders, black, everything problem is there. So government try to boost up the Urja Ganga type of things. This is a scheme that entire India slowly and gradually will cover. In the beginning it was started. Acha, even in the vaccine certificate. Okay, fine. Leave it, guys. Don't try to make this class as a politics type. I know politics is very interesting for all of you. I too enjoy a lot, but avoid. Okay. In the free time when we will go gossip, tea and coffee wala gossip, then the polity and that type of discussion is good. Okay, what the people are doing, what you people are doing, you should also think over it. That literally as a citizen, what about our responsibility, we are taking it or not. Okay, just like as a prime minister, what about the responsibility of prime minister is doing? Same, we all people have also our responsibility. Okay, fine. IGL connections, agreed. IGL all will be the part of it. I agreed. IGL and all these are the part of it. I agreed. Okay, IGL and all these are the part of it. Just a minute. Okay, now come. So this projects in the beginning, definitely it will launch by petroleum ministry, and the funding, the value is not required. In 2017 this project brought, but one thing, guys, it's still going to extend that project. Today whenever you get the news, guys, whole entire northeast region we are going to cover. The whole entire northeast region we are going to cover. Okay, but this project was started from JSBDPL. That's some factual data. So who was behind it? Okay, who was behind it? So who was behind it? Gas Authority of India Limited. Gas Authority of India Limited. Okay, so who is behind it? Gas Authority of India Limited. And see, distribution project Bhubaneswar and Cuttack on March 2017. It was inaugurated. And definitely there is this natural gas grid connections through Jagdishpur, Haldia and Bokaro Dhamma natural gas pipeline in the first stage, guys. It was a government It was a government, guys. Those government has decided. Okay, everyone. So now come next one. How slowly and gradually that connection is going to instinct. Provide a pipe cooking gas residents of Varanasi, because it's constituency of Honorable Prime Minister, and the people of state Jharkhand, Bihar, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Odisha, and now have a news. It's going to cover towards the northeast. Okay, towards the northeast. So of course 20 lakh household will get the connection and all in the beginning, and just come guys, this is the last updates under the Urja Ganga scheme. Those I got time to time, those updation happen, I brought here guys in this order. I have given the first time in 2017 brought further guys, 5 public sector oil and natural gas companies, okay, they also signed agreements, joint venture of 6,000 crore rupees gas pipeline grid projects. And 5 public sectors, oil and natural gas companies are participating. And the name of companies are written there. The purpose is the whole entire northeast. The purpose is whole entire northeast. We have a planning to cover through this. We have a planning to cover through this. Okay, we have a planning to cover through this. Okay, everyone, now come. What are these 5 companies? You can see here, IOCL. Indian Oil Corporation Limited, ONGC, you people know very well. GAIL, you also know very well. You have seen Urja Ganga in the beginning was by GAIL, but northeast even region also covering by 5 companies. GAIL is also one of them. GAIL is also one of them. Okay, everyone, fine. Oil India Limited, Numaligarh Refinery Limited. These all are here, guys, in the 5 companies. These are here in these 5 companies. Nothing more in this case. You remember, whole entire northeast is covering here. Even I got a news, guys. All 7 sisters, northeast regions, capitals, they are going to connect under this Urja Ganga scheme. Okay, Urja Ganga scheme. So this is the ambitious Urja Ganga gas pipeline project. Nothing more. Now come into rural electrification program. This is the important one. Rural electrification program. This is the important one. Actually, guys, I have a last census data of 2011. According to last census data of 2011, that 80% of population of India, they are still in the rural areas. Even you should be clear, guys. India is a rural nations. Because maximum population in India is still in the rural areas, and 80% around it is a population size in the area. But still many people in the rural areas, they are suffering with the electrification problem, electricity crisis. Many people are here, they are suffering with the electricity crisis. Okay, how this electricity crisis and all problems, India try to solve time to time. Even I still remember the first electricity generation started in India in Darjeeling. And the first time those electricity generation started in India, it was not through thermal power plant, not burning of coal. First time those power plants set up in India, it was hydroelectric power plant. And during Britishers period, it has started in Darjeeling. Okay, so but it is the history. Why we will go and start energy generation in India from Darjeeling? That was a beginning, guys. I'll tell you, better you just see what happened in the last 10-15 years. And just last 10-15 years connect with today. What is the recent time? UPSC will not ask you from the last 200-300 years back what happened. And what happened after independence, I'll not going to discuss. But I will tell you one information only that you people should know. When this new government came, before it, India was already electrified around 85%, approx 85%, 86%. So this in the 7 years, they are trying to complete the rest of 15%. You did not think so that in the last 70 years, 60 years, nothing happened. A lot of things happened. DRDO developed, ISRO developed, Chandrayaan gone, Mangalyaan gone. Corruptions also happened. Okay, that is, we people made a lot of engineers, IIT, AIMS, many of the professors, even there are a lot of doctors there in the Newark, they are the Indians. India achieved a lot, guys. But the problem is the people have a lack of knowledge. Okay, I hope you remember the India has done the atomic test also during Indiraji, during Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Okay, the last test was during Atal Bihari Vajpayee in 1998. That discussion I will do tomorrow under the nuclear diplomacy chapter. Akshay, I agreed with you. Actually, the central grid of pipeline connections. Okay, the central grid pipeline connections. Okay, we are going to connect with even all the regional level of pipeline connections. Government motive is to connect with the central pipeline connections. I agreed. Small level, many places. Now state government are also doing. I agreed with you, Akshay. Okay, as you mentioned that inaugurate the Kochi Mangaluru. I agreed. Okay, fine. Rural electrification, I hope you understood. Last 15 years only I'll go. Neither this matter if you start to discuss. So maybe 1 month, 2 month discussion I'll do. But I will finish in 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. Those are required. So directly we are coming from 2005. Today is the 18th June 2021. So you start from 2005 and you just see in the 15-17 years what happened in India. You will get a lot of pictures in your mind that will help you to write your answer if you go in the mains, and even prelims based related current affair issues that will also come here. In the last 15 years you will get it. Okay, so what you will get it here in the case of rural electrification policy 2005. Of course, you know very well rural electrification policy when brought. Okay. That time there was a UPA government. I am very sure that time was UPA government, and the purpose of this electrification policy was, you see, in a very brief I'll tell you guys. The purpose is given there. By year 2009, all households will access electricity. Means every one house electricity will reach. But how much electricity you people can consume? It will be at least 1 unit per household per day by 2012. And the electricity those you people can access, it will be a reasonable rate. It is not like that 50 rupiah per unit. No, at reasonable prices. That's why everybody can access electricity. Okay, so what is here? The all household will access electricity by 2009. At least 1 unit per household per day. Everybody can found electricity by 2012 and at reasonable rate. These are the 3 key statements in the case of policy, rural electrification policy. Okay, everyone, and that was the requirement in 2005. But in the same year of 2005, okay, UPA government was there. They brought a scheme, a program actually, for the rural electrification purposes. For that purposes, they have given allocation of 51,000 crore rupees funding. Okay, 51,000 crore rupees funding. It was here, guys. You come here directly. It was Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vidyutikaran Yojana. Okay. One more question statement that is very, very important. I want to discuss first. Later on I will go into the rural electrification corporations. Actually in India, Rural Electrification Corporation of India Limited is very, very important. I will write it. Rural Electrification Corporation. Rural Electrification Corporation of India Limited. It's a government of India enterprise. It is working actually as a caretaker. It is working in India especially as a caretaker for rural energy, for rural electrifications. Okay, and this one you people always remember for rural electrifications. Even 2008, 2009, it was a question, guys. In 2008, 2009, it was a question, and still it is working. That's why I'm telling you. And your examiner is same. Your examiner can repeat this type of question again, because Rural Electrification Corporation of India Limited as a government of India enterprise, always in the news. You know, all those schemes or program are coming. Just like you people have seen rural electrification policy, 2005. Then I'm telling you about the Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vidyutikaran Yojana. Rajiv Gandhi Gramin. Rajiv Gandhi RGJGY. Why? Okay, Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vidyutikaran Yojana, 2005. Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana. Okay, it was in 2000, I think 14 something. Okay, that every schemes and all, even later on Saubhagya scheme. Saubhagya scheme. Under all these scheme, those rural electrifications, Rose Rural Electrification cover, behind it Rural Electrification Corporation will working. Literally this all the electricity in the rural areas is going to be successfully reached or not. Behind it REC is working. That's why I am telling you REC is the caretaker of all the programs those are coming for rural electrification. I hope you will never confuse with REC. It is very important topic. It is very important topic. Don't be confused, guys. Okay, don't be confused. It is very important topic. Okay, don't be confused. It is a very important topic. Okay, it is a very, very important topic. So Rural Electrification Corporation, how it is connecting, I hope everybody clear. Okay, now come. So no one have any questions? I think it's very simple, just observe. Now you come. Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vidyutikaran Yojana. Definitely the name is Rajiv Gandhi, and see the date, 4th April 2005. Another one, guys, here in this case. Okay, the purpose of it to access the electricity. The objective of providing access to electricity. Access electricity to all households in the country in next 5 years. In next 5 years. And here there was a planning, guys. Over 1 lakh unelectrified villages will cover under it. Okay. See, again I am telling you, Partha, Rural Electrification Corporation works for all project. Okay, I agreed, but only those are for rural electrifications. Because in Saubhagya you will get 2. Okay, urban and rural both will come. But for rural, again in the Saubhagya scheme, again it will complete by Rural Electrification Corporation. So that is the reason I've just used a rural electrification as a separate topic. Because in all energy, rural energy program that will bring by government, behind everyone, this is working. Behind everyone, this is working. Okay, this is working. So 1 lakh unelectrified villages will cover here. And here government is providing how much I told you guys, 51,000 crore rupees. And the person, those will definitely be BPL. Okay, they will get the free connections. Connection is free, but those consumption you people do, it's a chargeable. Means whatever, you will have a meter. Okay, maybe meter, without meter, but you must have to pay. Maybe uniform billing, 100 rupees everybody pay. So ultimately free connection, but chargeable consumption of power. But earlier, you know, in the rural areas, there was an equal electricity bill, government said. Equal electricity bill, everybody can go. Every household people, if you people access the electricity, 100 rupiah bill you take. You submit, you deposit. It does not matter you are using 3 fan or 4 fan. Because something is going to change in the case of next scheme, that is what? Next scheme that is called Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana. And Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana is the new one, guys. And even the aim of this Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vidyutikaran Yojana, at least. So fine, electricity to every rural households, everybody know. And the main important logic behind it, guys, at least 6 to 8 hours, proper electricity, everybody can access in a 24 hours. So in every rural households, people can access at least minimum 6 to 8 hours electricity. But you know, this project not become successful completely. Many states become successful, but not entire India. This is the reason new government change. And Modi government right now, I can tell you, okay, it's an initiative of Modi government. See, I brought entire information from Yojana. Okay, I update all the schemes from Yojana. I hope you people know that is the best magazine to you people also follow. Okay, fine. So Modi government here, guys. Okay, so officially mention Modi government everywhere. So Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana, first of all I'll tell you, okay, it will replace existing Rajiv Gandhi Gramin. So now you have a structure. What was the before and what is today right now? That's why I brought from Rural Electrification Policy 2005 and Rajiv Gandhi Gramin Vidyut Yojana 2005. And directly I come into the current affairs base, Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana, and the next will be Saubhagya scheme. But this recent issue, recent schemes, okay, to come and connect, you must have to know about the previous one. Then you will know how the recent is the changes and even the new and better than the earlier one. So at least you can do comparison. If suppose in your paper something is coming, okay, that government is trying to boost up the rural energy sector growth in India. Okay, what about the pros and how about the difficulties those government is facing? Yes, something like it is coming here, guys. What about the government initiatives those government brought to make this electricity and all? So at least you must have to write some schemes also. Okay, to score more and more. So something for it, guys, at least. And of course, this type of question also equally important for the prelims paper. Uday scheme already UPSC has Ujjwal Discom Assurance Yojana. That is here next. 9 page only happen. Still around 14 pages left. So that all discussion I will do next day. So next day, remaining part of a scheme. I think 30 minutes it will take. And 1.5 hours, 1.5 hours. Okay, it will completely I will take to complete the nuclear diplomacy. Okay, maybe tomorrow I'll start the space technology, but I don't like to miss any single topic. So I think you people agreed with me. I'm taking proper timing here. I'm not very hurry and everything I'm following religiously. And if you people have a book, so I have given you the exercise. You have started to solve your question papers and definitely you got confidence. So just you people tell me that you are able to solve UPSC question paper or not right now. And now I will leave this class because your timing is over. You have any queries, so you can ask me. So tomorrow you inform me, sir, you have to start from Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana. Reason feeder separation and metering. Feeder separation is very important to discuss here in the class. What happened? And see, whatever in the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana, we brought it. Behind it, everything, Modi ji, when he was the CM in Gujarat, he made this Gujarat successfully electrify. And the same provision Modi ji introduced under the Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana, feeder separation and metering. Tomorrow this discussion I will do. So thank you everybody. In technology policies, and tomorrow in technology you will listen me under IR also. Okay, but my approach will be only technical wala part, that is a nuclear energy. Why in MTCR have a 500 kilogram plus missile we cannot develop, warhead based? Why 300 kilometer plus missile we can? This type of information I'll discuss tomorrow. Last year also UPSC asked a question from NSG. Before it additional protocol NSG. So UPSC is asking a question from this topic also. So do we get any notes like PPT as we got first today? First day I have given you one PPT, later on I have not sent you anything. Even on my Telegram have a many PDFs are there. I think 5-6 year question papers are there. If you go on the Telegrams, so in the sharing of the files PPT, 6 year question paper I have shared there. I think 19, 18, 17, 16 and 15. 5 years question paper is there. Okay, you can download that directly from Telegrams. Because personally it's very difficult to send all of you guys. I hope you know very well. So people can download directly from the Telegram. But the same entire question papers of 5-6 year all question papers in the books after every chapters is given there. So if you have a book, so no need to go from that. Yeah, just I asked you, Kundan, you remind me, definitely. I just wanted to know, guys, you people are from which place? Just write on the district and in the bracket about the state. Yeah, city and country. Okay, overall, whatever. Okay, so at least I will get. Yes, Kundan. First you tell me. And now you people can go, guys. Okay, I don't think so you people have any queries. Okay, I think no one have any queries right now. So take care of yourself, guys, and be safe. Indore, great. I'm only for 1 minute here, 1 minute here. And then I will call for this offline. Bangalore, Chandigarh, Palam. Oh, Detroit, USA. Allahabad, Nagpur, Bangalore, Bhopal, India, Haridwar, USA. Malakarjun, USA. Oh, good. West Bengal. Karnataka, Odisha, Tisar, Kerala, oh great, Assam, UP, Noida, Pooja Sharma. You are next to my house. Okay, Haveri, Coorg, Hubi, Gokarna, okay, Dhamatri, Bijapur, Coimbatore, Kolkata, okay. Even whenever you people are writing your identity, so your place in bracket state and after it you should write India. You forget India, but it's okay. So I'm from India and I'm connecting with the all Indian citizens of all citizens, okay, Indian citizens. So very good, very good. At least I understood that from which state I'm connected. That's all, nothing more. And so the persons they are connecting with from America and US and all, and some other countries. So happy guys. Like it will be proud that some of the US students, some of the Qatari students, some of the Singapore students, they are listening my classes. They also they even also clear this UPSC. So nice. Mysore, very beautiful place. I never visited, but I want to go Mysore. Whenever in my next visit, I will come to Bangalore. Definitely for 1-2 days, I will go for Mysore. I heard a lot about the Mysore. Okay, Jai Hind. Okay, bye-bye. Good day. Bye.